G Money.
Yo.
Good to see you, man.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Good to see you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you.
You went to Jamaica.
Facts. Montego Bay.
Did you have sex out there?
No.
Okay.
Why you have to say, oh?
Yo, don't talk. We didn't introduce you yet. You know the rules already, bro. Don't start, man.
I was thinking about it.
You almost had a chance?
It was a good time, man. It was in Montego Bay. It was good.
You met a girl out there?
I met a lot of people out there.
Did you meet women?
Of course.
Okay. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You enjoyed yourself.
Yes, it was dope.
Shout out to Tati.
Tati Mondays.
Tuesdays. Shout out to Bassy in the building. We are back, man. How you guys? How was your guys' time off? Are you good, Bass? I kept you in the audio for the last one. You should hear yourself. How was yours, Tati Tuesday? Good. Okay, what did you do? Did y'all write songs together? Because it seemed like y'all heavy in that. Huh? Did y'all write a song with Flip the Network? Or Flip the Script? No, you didn't. Got a problem with that.
We should get like an intro song, right? Or something
Yeah. Feel good, though. I'm excited about our next guest.
Oh, man. He walked in here ready. Energy.
I'm excited.
And then he said he's not really your friend. He's my friend. He came to see me today.
Oh, what? He said to you?
He said something like that. I mean, it's not verbatim, but that's what he kind of said, something like that when I walk in.
Gee, it's me, man. I'm your brother, bro.
I know, man.
Gee,
I should have told him don't talk to you like that, right?
Tell him right now.
But I'll wait till we introduce him to tell him.
Tell him.
I'll wait till he introduce him. I don't want to say him yet.
Yeah, so everything was good with you?
Everything's good, man. Your trip was dope. Shout out to Fine Touch Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I played the all-white party out there in Montego Bay at the Grand Palladium. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? In front of like a bunch of like $100,000, $1 million clients who do like weddings and all that. So you know what I'm saying? I had to put on for the town and let them know how we give it up in New York City. You know what I'm saying? So
did you record it?
I got some clips. I got some footage. I got a couple joints.
Okay. This episode of Flip the Script podcast is sponsored by Grand Champion Lemonade. This is weed infused lemonade.
Oh Lord.
G Money gonna try it on camera.
What?
Yeah. He gonna try.
I came from Jamaica now. I gotta try the weed.
Yeah. She said Tati Tuesday said you smoked weed in Jamaica.
There's no evidence saying that, sir. I came back. I took a drug test.
She said she got evidence. Oh, you went there to Jamaica too?
No, but I took a drug test. I came back. I'm good. I'm clean. So
what episode is it? G Money.
Yo.
Episode 220. We made it. We got a special guest.
Yo.
My friend.
Oh my
legend. God. I knew him since I was about like 15 years old. I'm 35.
Really?
It's a fact.
It's a long time, man.
Knew him for a long time. I've watched this guy make history everywhere. I've watched him. I stand there. I've argued with him. Cried with him. I cracked jokes with him. Almost had a fight with him 14 times.
Of course.
But other than that, man, he's always showed me the utmost respect. A legend in this game, man. One of the forefathers, and we need to put respect on his name. Round of applause for my man, T-Rex. Yeah. Get that Rex.
Watson.
What's up? You introduce the homies in? What's
good?
I got Obi Wizard with me.
Obi Wizard, what up?
I got Flea Diddy with me.
Shout out to Flea. He made it happen.
The levels is great.
He made it happen. He brought you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you stood me up 4 years ago.
Come on.
Yo, we was in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga Rex said, yo,
hey, yo.
I'm downtown, took a cab, got lost. I'm out of Barclays.
And I came to you after that.
No, you did not. That wasn't the same day. It was a separate day. It was the same day.
It wasn't.
The same day?
day.
So what time you stood me up again? You stood
I
me
didn't. That's the whole point of you just making this shit up.
No.
Fat, stupid.
Watch your mouth,
Eric
nigga.
Sherman looking at us.
You were doing 15 minutes of fame. Huh? Yeah, you were doing 15 minutes of fame a lot, right? Huh? How much times I called you for the interview 4 years ago? You were doing 15 minutes of fame, huh?
Yo, why you keep mentioning Uncle Rob, bro?
Uncle Rob, my man. I love him.
All right, so why you keep bringing that up, bro?
Because why you kept doing it without checking in with me and your brother?
Bro, you had a bunch of shit going on, Flip. I had to go through your producers and all kind of shit. I ain't understand how to read you the right way, brother.
I just spoke. I saw you in Harlem. I was with you.
He was with me in Harlem, and then you got back on the Hollywood Flip shit. So I was like, the Flip the Script.
I'm sorry, G-Money. He's your man.
What happened?
G-Money ain't never change up. He ain't gonna never tell you I did either. I had to make sure you was even following me on the gram. I'm like, yo,
Tell him do that, G.
Hey, don't you talk to my friend like that.
Thank you, G. Tell him.
G-Money, remember what Nino did? I'm just trying to tell you. Listen, remember what Nino did?
Don't put the box there. He threatened you. Don't give him it's too early. He don't deserve that. He don't deserve that, G.
Back, wake up, huh?
Don't go over the Harlem antics.
You know Harlem is. You know I'm a little biased with Harlem guests.
Because they always get me?
Yes.
We had a meeting about that. That's
we
too
did.
much.
We did.
You got a meeting about what?
I don't like when my man laugh at me all the time. When you Harlem and Brooklyn and Philly come here.
What do you mean, bro? None of us is the same kind of niggas. So
Nah,
what
but you
mean?
know, for some reason, whenever we have guests from Harlem and Philly in particular, they always kind of come at him crazy and like
He
they
must be scared of Brooklyn. He want to add them in. He wasn't even in the list. So.
Who's scared of him?
You sound like you scared. Nigga.
I'm from Queens.
You
Scared
from
of
Long
what?
Island City.
Are you
You
dumb?
from Long Island City.
Welcome back.
You from Long Island City.
Wait.
You from Long Island
You
City.
look good.
You
What
from
did you
Long-
do?
Yeah, you
Have
moved-
surgery like me?
Nah, you moved out of Long
Are
Island
you
City.
dumb? You had surgery?
You moved out of Long Island City.
I never lived in Long Island City.
All right.
Can we get the gifts you have for us? Pass it.
Thanks, please, man. Let me.
Don't step on my wires. Yeah. Watch.
I fall over something.
Oh, Lord.
Yo, G Money, pick what you want.
Which one, John?
Yo, that's crazy, G buddy.
Money in there. It's my man J-Ball Stitch, man. He said he gave y'all some gifts, man.
Shout out to J-Ball Stitch one time.
G-Money.
Which one you want?
Yeah,
Which one
G.
do, man? How you feeling?
Flip
All
can't
right,
do
yeah,
that with
see,
that pink.
J-Von
Look,
Stitch.
he's scared.
Ooh, not never.
He's scared of that pink.
He can't do nothing with that pink.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Go like that.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I rock with you, homie, but chill out, man. Like, you been cutting at me a little bit too much. You my man. You stuck the joint on the joint. You stuck the joint on the table. He stuck the joint. I'm on live. He go like this. I said, what's that? He said, Rex joint. Welcome, Rex. How you doing, man?
Yo, I'm good, Flip.
Real quick before we get into the interview, man, you got some news for us, man. You say you what's up, Rex?
Yeah, I gotta turn myself in the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah, in the morning, like 8:45.
Wow.
Hopefully it'll go another way.
Explain that though, Rex. Like, what did they?
I had a little situation that happened where it was like the wrong place, wrong time.
Okay.
I'm just a stand-up, so everything. I'm driving, so I was just like everything in the car was mine. So for the last little year or two, I've been kind of fighting a little situation where there's a drug situation.
Okay.
So it was either take some time or take a drug program, and I took the drug program. But it's ill how I get violated. I'm on stage at a URL event. You know, the champagne, Moet pays us to hold bottles, do little shit. I open the bottle and take a sip. Call me like, yo, when the last time you had a drink? The last time you smoked or you did anything? I said, nah, I ain't never did that shit. You sure? Who's this? Turn the screen on me. That shit was a record to be on stage. Like,
Well, you're not allowed to drink. I don't understand the drug program.
in a drug program, you can't have alcohol. It's a drug.
Really?
And this was happening in Nassau County, so it might be a little different from in the city. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't from out there. You from Long Island, you should know. But the situation happened, and
That's not funny.
and seriously, it happened, and I took a drug program. So along with that, with like not doing no jail time, you're not supposed to drink, you're not supposed to smoke, you're not supposed to do everything. Even though marijuana is legal, you're not supposed to smoke. You're not supposed
How
to
long
drink.
you was in the drug program for, Rex?
Like 10 months.
So can you explain how, like, you went in there or you had to go home
I
and
was
go
an
in there?
outpatient, so I just had to go like 5 times, 6 times a week.
What?
Every day.
What do you do there?
You sit in, like looking at, but again, raising Canaan, you from Queens, right?
I am
You
good.
seen when they had the brother in the little round circle? shit?
No, I don't watch radio. I didn't watch it.
I knew it, 50. He don't even support shit. This is what I'm saying. Lamar Odem been said something about this.
Yo, I spoke to
Yeah, but wait.
I spoke to L.O.
Yeah,
He
wait.
said, don't listen to a Harlem. You know he from Harlem. For go listen to him. I said, L.O., I want to apologize. Rex told me you was mad at me. Rex told me I apologize on live. I got his number and everything. I said, I've been trying to reach you.
On my son life, L.O. said that.
What did
On
he say?
Pete, though.
What did he say?
He said, Rex, I would come to the battle with you today, but Queenzflip was bugging on me when you and him had the Iman Shumpert argument. He was calling me a crackhead. He from Queens, so I can't support that. And I came to you and told you that right after it happened.
That's a fan. I apologize. I apologize. Like, I've been trying
You
to
a
reach
foul ass nigga talking about Queens. You don't even Iman even from Queens.
What you just call me?
You know what I called you?
Are you out your f***ing mind? You gonna talk to your man like that, nigga?
Yeah, because you played my other man. You say that all the time. I'm cool with that.
Watch him. Don't call me that again.
I just said it.
What that mean?
I said it.
Don't call me a f*** again. I'm
I
gonna
just
beat this
said
shit. You a f***.
All right.
I don't like that word. Don't worry.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
I
They over there. G Money, like I was saying.
I got this.
Like I was saying.
Who ain't gonna do nothing? You my man, so I'm not gonna do nothing. But watch your mouth.
All right, so that's who I was talking about.
So we can't use that word because you try to f my monetization up. This where we going?
All right, my fault. All right, I'll take that back.
So we gotta.
I apologize.
Okay, yeah.
I apologize for that.
So LO was really upset. I spoke to him. I said, LO, I'm gonna apologize because Rex told me. I spoke to him on live. Rex told me what I did, and I didn't even mean to. I was a joke. He said, you know, you from Harlem, Flip. You know, I got the video.
Stop playing with me, bro. LO ain't say that. Stop it, Flip. I ain't saying that.
Swear, he don't remember. He probably don't remember, Rex.
Yo, LO, whatever you had in that cup, LO, put it down and pour it out, man. I'm just
because you told me, you came to me like, yo, Fly, I gotta talk to you. You put me to the side and
I put
everything.
you to the side at the event, bro. I talked to him that day at the event. We met at Chocolate Paws, a restaurant in Harlem called Chocolate. Me, him, Blackface, Pop, a few of us. You gonna make that shit up? LO, my man, and I ain't like that you did that, man. You a
What?
sucker.
You wasn't mad at me?
You're a sucker for that, man.
But you doing that now because you trying to get cool with your man again?
Nah, I ain't trying to be cool with nobody.
All right, so why you, because you wasn't that mad. He said, Flip, I know how you are, Flip. You got to be careful with people like that, especially being from Queens.
Because I just realized that you was from Queens. You a sucker for that, that's all. I can't say nothing else, right?
Nah.
I want to insult you in the nicest way.
Wasn't, I ain't going to say, I ain't going to go ahead. Hey, truth in, man, G. I ain't going to do that because shout out to LO, shout out to, LO, you know what I mean? Like,
Look, he was ready to say something else. You're a sucker.
No. Shout out to LO, and I apologize, seriously.
You apologize a lot.
Anything, no, I don't. Are you
You
dumb?
apologize a lot.
To who? To who?
To whoever's insulted.
Never. Whoever.
Whoever.
LO, I'm apologize to because he's the OG.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't have said it.
And my mans, if I just
Shouldn't have said it.
Now you would act like he mad.
Mean what you say and say what you mean. Don't take it back later.
If you hurt somebody's feelings and say something about calling him a crackhead.
If you mean it, if you meant it, you meant it.
But he was doing drugs at the time.
Did you mean it?
No, I didn't.
I know. A lot of gangsters told me you said that.
Who?
G Money, how you been? How was Jamaica, you said?
Who?
Yeah, they said the Jamaican rum was good.
Who? What gangsters? I never apologized
Yo,
to
I
none
want to
of
ask
them
a question
niggas,
though.
nigga.
Did you beat
I'm
my...
from the Web Nitty, I'm from
remember
Queens.
when the got shot at in
This
Belly?
Harlem lying. F out of here. Whoever told us I don't apologize, I stand on it. Queenzflip. Facts.
Long Island Flip be wildin'. Long Island Flip.
Let's get to the interview, please.
Yo, G Money, you gonna try this lemonade though?
Ooh.
You gotta take a sip with me before I go, G Money. I'm gonna be honest. You have to, bro.
Look at the team is like.
I made sure if I didn't make it to this interview tonight, me and Flea Diddy both would have been in the blender forever, bro.
You think so?
I said, bro, I can't not make what I gotta make tonight. I gotta go in the morning. I gotta come in the morning.
Flip would never believe nothing I said.
Facts. Come on, G.
So
Yes, sir.
how you doing? So the hat here is a good hat.
Javon
set.
Stitch, my man
Come on,
Javon
G.
Stitch, you
Javon
said to
Stitch.
give y'all the hat.
Okay, yeah, shout out
You
to
picked
Javon.
you picked the better one because you got more swag.
It's facts.
He do.
Got more swag. You got a little Harlem swag with yours. He got a little Long Island. He got a little Hempstead in him.
Come on, G. Come on. No, hold on, G. Come on, bro.
He got a little
Same
Hempstead
time,
with
man.
his.
That is right there. Just take a sip. Just tell me how
Shout out to my Hempstead people though.
like you nervous, G, huh?
Yeah, because I don't be flying, floating around the room after.
I'm
this
not
sip.
taking a sip. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, pour him a sip though. He got to take one with you, G Money.
Sip.
It's only right.
My man came here before he got turned himself in tomorrow, man.
It's only right. And he knew me 20.
Facts.
20 years.
Yeah, G, yeah, man.
Stack, yo, Flip, you might have came to the studio when we did your dad. I'm sure.
I was there. Dead man.
Me, God bless the great Stack, man.
Yeah, G,
Yo, Flip. Remember when I told you? You called me and said, yo, Flip, remember you called me and said, Dot Mob. I said, Flip, you don't even know where I stole that from.
Yo, he on the Shaq. He on the Shaq shit with it.
What?
You know Shaq.
Yeah, G, try it, G.
Shaq
You
went on
wouldn't
drink
believe
champs.
it.
G, come on, G.
Shaq went on drink champs. Acting like he was getting smacked. Wait, see?
You want drinking
water.
Yeah.
Smell good.
Take it, G.
Yo, Flip, you gotta take a little sip though. Just a little
All
dab.
right,
So
all right.
what's is lemonade and
That's pineapple lemonade.
pineapple lemonade?
Yeah.
I like those things.
You gotta make sure he ain't on the Shaq shit, dude.
Yeah, we gotta make sure Flip drinks some of this. Make G Money, you gotta. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. You ain't even swallow a pause, Flip.
Nah, Flip, you playing.
Yo, Flip, you gonna
He capped it.
Yeah, G.
Hey, yo. That shit, G, tastes good, right?
It's good.
Tastes better than Minute Maid. Like better than Minute Maid.
It's good. Let's see how I feel in half an hour.
Yeah, nah, you be all right.
Yo, you good money, bro.
I just took a taste.
You did not flip.
G money. Let's get it.
Put that on Jesus sandals. You took a
I
sip.
just took a taste.
Come on, Flip.
I did. I didn't drink. I took a sip.
You didn't, bro.
He only poured.
Yo, you put a wind in a cup. You said,
Nah, look, it's in there. Look,
Still something.
it's in there. I swear.
yo, come on, bro. You poured
I
the cap.
can't do that.
You poured the cap for, bro.
Yo, why he acting like he drinking mad?
Yo, he ain't doing nothing.
Let's go. Let's get to the interview, man.
Yo.
All right, come on, let's go, man.
Nah, it tastes good.
G what?
I don't know what's gonna do to me, but it tastes good.
G don't fall out. G don't.
6 times. It would have been
G.
nothing.
I'm clapped it. All right.
Thank you, G.
Damn, yo.
Tastes good though.
Yo, it's always, at least I already know it's one real, it's always one real one on the show.
Oh,
Tastes good, right?
you're not.
Told you.
Tastes good. I
It's
mean,
not, yo, Flip, it's good money. It's
I
gonna
got
have you
good.
nice. It ain't
I
gonna,
think we're afraid of the after effects. That's what we're worried about. I wasn't worried that it would be not tasting good. I knew it would be good.
Yo, I'll tell you, look.
It's no crazy big after effect. You gonna feel good, but nothing crazy.
You a smoker, bro. Stop. Come here with the smoking shit.
But I'm not, though,
smoking.
Flip. I never smoked.
That's true. That's true. Welcome, Rex. We had to get all that, man. You know, if when you turn yourself in, did they tell you how long you're gonna be inside for? Did they give you that information?
I'll figure that out in the morning.
In the morning, they tell you that. So you gotta go to parole, like the probation. In Nassau County.
Yep.
And when you were in the program, or what you call it again? You was in a
It was like an outpatient program, so you just got to go probably like do a group or 2 a day. Like,
yeah.
But not in Long Island. You had to go in.
I was in the Bronx, but still I had to do like random piss tests in Long Island.
So you knew you couldn't drink.
I knew I couldn't drink.
So that day you
I
was
slipped
like
up.
you was like whatever. You just
Nah, I got paid the whole bottle, and just being caught in the moment and enjoying
Right,
myself.
right.
I did sip it, so I was definitely wrong. I ain't going to even front like I wasn't.
got you.
I got on that.
So is it what is it? What can we do? There's nothing that we can do about it. They violated.
Nah, hell no.
You're gonna be like, so when can I get your information? You know,
I'll
I
text it.
gotta make sure I hold you down.
I texted. I ain't going.
I get it to you, Flip.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
sleep
my
in.
man.
You know that.
So man, hey, please, Rex, I don't like to hear that, bro. You my man for real. But you can't say that word you said though. That's bad. We gotta talk about that.
All right, I won't have it
Because you
again.
messed up the show.
All right, it won't happen again. Won't happen
I gotta
again.
edit it though. We had such a clean drawing. I had to say it back to you. I don't wanna. I never talked to you like that before.
I just spin that.
I say no more. All right, yeah.
Yo, so what's going on, Rex? You know, the people been seeing you here and there. Like you know, you back. Your slogan is "You outside again" now.
Right.
That's what I'm hearing. So like, what's going on? Like, what brought you back outside?
Flea Diddy. Yeah,
Flea Diddy?
Right. Flea Diddy was calling me like, yo, we gonna watch the battles at your crib. We'll get there. He be like, yo, this the new kid they talking about. He did that with Easy.
Yeah.
So he like, yo, this the new kid they talking about. They said he in your lane. He talking that talk. I'm like, I listened and I'm like, man, they bugging. This nigga, he ain't talking, but I'm talking. And then I hear dudes talking about him smoking. He killing stuff. So I'm like, yo, nah, hell no. I gotta see what's up. As soon as I hit Beasley, like, yo, what's up with your man? Beasley was like, oh yeah, you think he's ready, Rex? I said, yeah, I don't know. I did an interview. You'll see in the morning. He called me in the morning. Well, yeah, Gnome. Let's do it on Gnome. I'm like, all right. I went back. I got a taste of that shit again, and I wanted it. I kind of seen that my win wasn't there, though. You know what I'm saying? And me to be myself 100%, I got to be 100%. I got to be able to say that shit. Win can't be leaving. I can't be up there looking and sounding fat. And that's how I was looking and sounding. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to get that together. So now
So
I
what-
got that together. I'm ready.
So what made you take a break, or you know, if you want to call it a break?
Health. I'm getting up there and I'm saying the shit that I know I could beat you with. But if I can't deliver it that way, then it ain't going to come across that way. So I'm up here losing the battle because I'm coming up here losing to myself before I got on stage. I know I ain't healthy. I know I got the rhyme. I still got the hunger, but sometimes it ain't smart to tarnish your legacy doing that. So I just had to sit back, get that part together, and now I'm back outside. Niggas up into Pito ready to come do it or something.
You know, I was mad at you for a little bit. You did an interview. Shout out to Uncle Rod, you did it. And you was like, yo, Flip, got on the phone with me. Yo, I just shouted you out on 15 minutes of fame. You were talking about all the people when you were down that kid, and you said I mentioned I mentioned your name, and I looked for it, and you didn't, not knowing that when you was down and going through it, I called you.
You pulled up to my house. What are you talking about?
But you didn't mention it though. You
I
gassed
didn't mention it. I mentioned your name.
You thanked everybody else, but I was at your house like, yo, Rex, what's going on with you? Are you having some issues? Let's talk. You didn't say that. You never acknowledged that. I did that.
I said Queenzflip reached out to me. I ain't had to go in depth in it.
You didn't say that. You didn't even say my name. You called me and told me you said my name, but you really didn't.
I definitely did, bro. You might have just seen a different interview, Flip.
You told me to watch the interview, Rex.
I don't know which one you saw, Flip, but I know I guarantee said your name.
You said a lot of things reach out when a nigga down and all that stuff. You talk about Uncle Rod.
And I told Uncle Rod, I said Uncle Rod, Queenzflip, there was people like that. I don't know what part you might have saw.
But I came to your crib, right?
You came to my crib and ate food and shit with the mama love.
And I told you, I said, yo, Rex, is something going on with you?
Right, you wanted to take an interview down. I said, leave it up.
It's a fact.
You wanted to take it down. I said, leave that shit, Flip.
I even asked if you was healthy.
You did.
Like, Flip, I'm fine, Flip. I was like, Rex, talk to me. What you going through?
It was before I knew what I was going through. I didn't know I was dealing with sleep apnea. I didn't know it was a bunch of shit I was dealing with.
Yeah, you told me that.
Shit had me kind of, when your body not getting no rest and you think it is, that shit is the worst shit.
Real? I don't know what that is. Sleep apnea is what?
Sleep apnea is like you going to sleep. They said my heart stopped like 55 times a minute. So how the fuck do you sleep? If every time you're waking up, you're going back to sleep. You're waking up, you're going back to sleep. You never rested. So my body was just showing that. My skin, everything was showing it. I wasn't sleeping.
Don't even know for that easy battle. He was fresh off a surgery.
Pull the mic too close to you.
The people don't even know for that easy battle. When he battled easy, he was fresh off a surgery.
3 days.
He just had surgery.
3 days
for the sleep apnea.
Yeah, they had to pause. They had to take my tonsils and my adenoids out. And I went and battled 3 days later. They're like, yo, don't use your voice for 10 days. I still went and battled. But I ain't complaining about that shit because I did it. You can't complain when you go to the war. You could have sat out. You know?
Have you ever watched yourself, Rex, and see, it was a time, Rex, that, real talk that...
I was in a dark place.
Yeah, I was worried about you, bro. I came to your crib and you looked me in the eyes and man said, I'm going through it and stuff like that. You ain't getting too much detail. I even said, Rex, you on drugs? I asked you. People don't want to hear, but I asked him. So, yo, what's up, bro? Like, what's going on?
I almost got you decked, though.
No, you did. You was surprised. Like, why would you ask me that? I said, people are saying that. That's what I said. I said, people are saying that, Rex. Like, what's going on with you?
Said, I don't know.
I remember you was shocked. I asked you. I said, Rex, you all right? Nobody. So I was the only one to ask you that?
You might have been the only one that was man enough to ask me it.
Nah, he was going through some real shit.
It could be a lot of motherfuckers around you that don't mean they with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they might be looking and thinking something, but they're saying, damn, Rex is too aggressive. I don't want to ask him this question to argue with him. Or they might just don't give a fuck enough to ask you. Cool, we still going to the battles. The bitch is still pulling up. Fuck it, let's keep going. I don't care.
You appreciated that though, but you called me a couple of months later, like, yo, Flip, like, I don't know, I felt you just called me out of randomly, like, yo.
And I told you what I was going through.
Yeah.
So, yo, you was right.
And you was like, Flip, yeah, I was going through something and stuff. Yeah. And you was like, nobody has, came and asked me that and stuff like that, because you did look
to
at
this
me.
day, you was like one of the only people that actually said it, like, pulled up in my face, like, the cameras, talking, and anybody around. This was me and you. Like, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Your mom, shout out to Mama Love, too. She was there.
Definitely. Mom love you. She asks about you all the time. Yeah. I be showing her you bugging out. She be dying. Like, it's Mama's son. Showing her friends and shit. Mama love you.
You see how important friendship is, though. That meant something to him. But he is aggressive because he did look at me like, Flip, what? Like, you serious?
Nah,
I said, hold on, Rex, calm down.
Yeah, to a lot of people, it's hard to, it might be hard to talk to me at times. Mook said that when he put a record out. Like, yo, it's hard to talk to you. This is the only way to speak to you.
I remember that.
It came out on your channel. Messy shit you be doing.
He asked me, come on, you told me, come on, don't do that. Let's tell the truth. Don't do that. You set that whole thing up. People got mad at me, but they thought I was Star Trek. We set that whole thing up, me, you, and Mook. Stop it. I was with you. We set that. Don't do that. We can say it now, but yeah, I got with y'all, you so much of my friend. I knew you for so long, from Stack and everything. I just can't just do something to go, like, it's just not in me to go against you like that. So I couldn't just put it out. So I had to, like, Rex, and we talked about it. I called Mook. It was sent to me. You sent it to me. I called him. Yeah. And I put it out. I was the one that leaked it. But I got it from y'all.
You leaked both of them.
It was two of them. Yeah. Okay, G, my fault, G. It's my man. I love him, bro.
Nah,
G Money, so you know, pardon me. I mean, sometimes he do a little bullshit, but it'd be cool.
Nah.
Man.
Well, we happy you came back to the game. I saw a video of you battling some young dude recently.
Oh, me and Ferry, Montana.
You and Ferry, yeah.
Shout out to Ferry, man.
What was that like? You know what I'm saying, for you?
Yo, my man Swag called me like, yo, me and Shorty moms, we gonna put this bag together. I'm like, yo, how old is he? They're like 16. I'm like, yo, y'all know what I was doing at 16?
Yeah.
They said, yeah, man, but he think he ready for that. I said, bro, do he know what Rex is gonna show up for a 16-year-old?
Right.
I might be more scared of that than one of these grown niggas, bro. Like, I know at 16 you wasn't expecting me to say the shit I was gonna say. Mm-hmm. So now I'm like, what is he gonna say? Nah, I just went right in.
I seen that you ain't giving no pity, nothing. You ain't like shy.
And I won the coin toss and went first anyway. And the contract was for me not to go first. I was doing it just because, like, no, since he want to do this, he got to go first. But when I got there, I'm like, you know what? I don't even want them to make that. Like, I had to do anything extra to win with a kid.
Right.
I'm up. I ain't go there and say nothing friendly to that kid.
So you didn't feel like you see him in person. You didn't feel like, all right, let me give him a chance to kind of nothing. It's just blood when you see him. That's it.
Hell no.
Do you think that it was a time and point in battle rap where it was like, because one thing about Rex is that he's always able to come back. You're always able to do, and even if you have a bad game or whatever, you come back up. But it was a point where it was just like this at a point. And was that the time you was going through everything that you was going? I mean, the interviews.
I was going through a lot, and it wasn't just. It was me dealing with my health issues, but it was also me looking around and seeing like me and Mook at odds. Me and Sean ain't speaking. I ain't with Rock like that. Dan Balls is going over there with doing this with Goods. So now it was kind of like, oh damn, when I need these, where the is that for me? So I was kind of dealing with those issues too. So all of that shit played a part.
But do you blame yourself because that's a fallout with 4 different people that were close to you? So wouldn't you be the odd one? Wouldn't you be the one to blame?
At one time I felt like that, but now if you look at it, all these came full circle and all their story was, yo, my bad.
I didn't know that.
Take Rock with me, right? Sean with me.
That's a fact.
Me and Mook good, me and Dan good. Why fuck with me again? I was such a bad person. Nah, because Tay Rock didn't have a problem with me. It was Mook. Sean didn't have a problem with me. It was Mook. But at the end of the day, who am I? I'm a nigga that's a stand-up nigga. You know, if you can get nothing from me, you're going to get loyalty. So it's like, if Mook feel this way, I'm feeling this way. This is it. Family was first. Family is first. That's what I rolled with. That's how I stood on that. That don't mean it was right at the time, but I did.
What was their problem with Mook, Rex? You get into that?
Mook is distant. Mook is distant.
What is that?
You never see Mook. You don't see Mook at a shine battle, really.
No.
You don't see Mook at a rock battle, really.
Shout out Mook, man.
You ain't see Mook at a Brizz battle, really. But that ain't no diss to Mook. I was just more of a people person.
But so that means they were mad because they felt Mook wasn't supporting them.
Because Mook you got to remember who Mook is. Mook is a staple of battle rap. Who the f don't want Mook behind him? That don't mean Mook ain't got another life and ain't got other going on too. You know what I'm saying? So they was looking at it like, damn, Rex here? Why Mook not? Mook must don't fuck with me. When it ain't that, it's just I got something else to do at this time, bro, and I'm going to choose this. You can't get mad at that shit. Because nowadays, I feel like that. I can't show up to every battle. That shit just don't pique my interest as much as it used to.
Did they speak to Mook about that, though? Like, did they question him about like why he not show up to the battles, or did they kind of just assume that
they secretly held grudges, and it built up and it built up. So by the time they saying something to me about Mook, I'm defending it, and then was like, oh, you picking his side. So now they already on a defense too.
Right.
And I ain't a nigga that take nothing you gonna say lightly. If this is the energy you gonna bring, that's the energy I'm gonna give you back.
But Rex, so Sean is a little different though, because you and Sean, like, Sean was mad at Mook. I thought Sean was mad at you. I thought you and Sean had a falling out.
Me and Sean had a falling out. But that was eternal. Y'all wouldn't have knew.
No, you're right.
Nobody ain't know. We was going through what we was going through, and it was like this. And then it started to be to the point where he was doing NWX. And it was starting to look blatantly on what you was doing.
You had told me privately that you didn't care, but it kind of looked funny with the whole NWX. You said you
I didn't care. I agreed with him getting his money. But when you coming out and saying fuck Rex, fuck Mook, and then shit like that, yeah, my mind may be easier to be manipulated too, because I'm going through something also. You feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't shine by yourself. It was how I felt on him being around Rain and them at the time. Or, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like that shit at one bit. That's my brother. He around them for. So now anything he doing, I was taking more personal too. You know what I'm saying? It was just built up emotions, man. When you loving, sometimes you take it a certain way. Same way you say you felt some kind of way. When you love it, if you ain't give a fuck, you be like, you ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was.
So Sean, he came and he did it because I guess NWX was more, at the time, was more feasible for him to move forward because, and you know.
No, he didn't just do that. He was doing NWX, but he was still Dot Mob. And then Mook went on an interview and said, they said, is Mook Dot Mob? Mook said, no. Mook NWX. I didn't know Mook was going to do that.
No, Sean. It's Sean Dot Mob.
Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. Mook was saying, no, Sean is NWX. You know what I'm saying?
So Mook kicked him out the whip at that time. But that was that. You don't think that was right? Would you say that was right?
But I stood on it.
Come on, Rex. Sometimes
it wasn't right.
Loyalty is blind, don't you think?
Definitely. Loyalty could be to a default. I believe that.
Loyalty is blind.
It definitely wasn't the right thing to do. At the moment, no.
Was Sean still repping Dot Mob as well while he was at NWX?
No.
He wasn't.
Nah.
But he still shouldn't have been put out like that. It should have been
at all.
Way. I respect that.
At all. Okay. He did a lot for us too. He shouldn't have been never even been treated like that. And at the time, like I just said, it was stupidity. It was a learning situation for me too. Having to pick between two I loved, it was kind of fucked up. So now I was forced to say, damn, who I was with the longest.
So what was Mook's reason? Did he explain? Did he explain his reason?
Mook's reason was because he was moving like he wasn't with us. And he was. So they both had a legitimate argument, but that don't mean it should have went that way. That should have been a call and it was made to Shine. Yo, bro, look, we see you doing your thing. We want both spread ways. And we could both make a tweet about it, if that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't just be nothing that was just brought up like he a little nigga that was thrown out, because he wasn't. He was a boss. He shouldn't have been treated that way.
I respect
And he was family. And he is family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We all back together.
Shout out
baby.
to Rubber Band K, man.
Shout out to Sean, man. I love him.
Yeah. Killer back. We back, man.
I mean, him always fighting. We had like 4 or 5 fights.
Oh, I remember you called me like, yo, your man Sean, bro.
Yeah, we had 4 or 5 fights. My man, I got
The phone was beeping on the other line.
Yo,
your man Flip. I'm telling you. I said, yo, I'm going to join y'all. Flip said, nah, I'm hanging up. I'm telling you, bro. And they're going to be yelling at me.
So fat. Yeah, Sean. So the story is, you know, he told it on the podcast before, but Sean was in Chicago, and I guess I was bothering him like, yeah, same thing Rick said I was doing, hitting them.
Oh, you shot them.
I pushed him
Yeah.
in front of him, like, what's up? Yeah, none of these Chicago, they doing nothing like that. So Sean waited till we get to Brooklyn, or when I'm on stage. He said, you pussy flipping, the whole crowd's, oh, and I was arguing with Sean.
You got tight.
Got you back.
But I didn't do it outside of. But you can't tell a person how to get you back, because I did start with him in Chicago, but it was in front of. It's still.
And you gonna tell all this Chicago? None of these gonna do that. He got killers with him. None of these gonna do nothing. So now, even if they want to move, he gotta go. That's Flip, chill. So now you just get to play him and walk right away. All right, you my brother. I'm gonna get you later.
But he did it in Brooklyn in front of it was like 300 people.
That's how he felt in Chicago.
You pussy Flip. You pussy Flip. I was on stage like, who said that? Me, Sean. What's up?
You try to walk down all this bullshit. Crazy.
I jumped out, you know.
They called me like, yo, Sean. I said, ain't no way Sean and Flip. Then my phone beeping. This Flip.
So what happened, Flip? You jumped down?
I jumped down. I went to talk to him on the side. What do you mean? I didn't jump down. I don't know how much time we went to go talk. And I told him, don't touch me. He said, what you mean? I'm your brother. He was touching me. I said, don't touch me. He was flirting on me, that whole thing. And I think Beasley came down and.
Beasley saved you.
He saved me. Got him between us. And then after that, we got on the phone and we spoke. And then we met. We started to meet up and talk about the thing. We did a show. And I apologized to him because I did do that. You know what I mean? But that's my friend. That's my man.
I was just making it clear that was again.
So I shouldn't apologize to Sean?
I ain't
You apologized to Sean? You did.
I ain't deny apologizing. No, you did.
Why you just reverse it? Wait, what?
I never denied it. You said I don't
can't
apologize.
Reverse it.
I don't apologize. I'm just saying, yeah, I apologize. I mean, you did, but so do you to several people.
To who?
I'm just saying several. That was just one. They're gonna come to me.
We're not doing this. They're not doing nothing to me.
We're gonna come because it's gonna come to me. They didn't. They have to because you apologize.
I take all my apologies back except for the ones that I meant.
Oh my God.
Anytime we see a gangster, you gonna beat it.
There's no gangsters that ever had me apologize.
Look, Island Flip.
Yeah, so the thing is though, but you can't tell the people how to.
And Flip, did you? What's up with Alpo? Y'all, I mean,
What's up with him? I just dropped something about him.
That's what I'm saying. You got scared. I don't know if you dropped.
No, I just dropped something on my YouTube about him. A conversation, 10-minute clip. Yeah, what about him?
What's up with? I'm just saying. I know you had a relationship.
What type of relationship you thought we had?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't understand the question.
I said, what's up?
Ask it more direct.
What's up with Alpo? I know y'all had a relationship.
He passed away. That's what's up with him. But what's the question that you want to ask me?
I was saying, how was y'all relationship? Was y'all cool?
We didn't have a relationship. We wasn't cool, but I was interested in interviewing him, so I met him. I was interested in interviewing him and getting a story on my podcast.
Oh no, I thought you usually was like your interviews was more with people you fucked with and was cool with. It. My fault. I apologize.
I'm a meteorologist. My thing is to get it from the horse's mouth. So there's a story going. Okay. We had Demencio on here. We had Paparazzi on here. We had a couple people on here that talked about him, and I was able to get in contact with him, and I wanted to interview him. You know what I mean? And then, he was going at it with King Erner. But a lot of people, Webb had talked to me about that in Atlanta. Like, yo, Flip, don't forget where you came from. And I explained the same thing to him. I think that when people think you speaking to somebody and communicating that you're their friend, and a lot of my friends, like Capo and different people that they cool with Rich family, Mitch, and different people that was cool with Rich family, so they took it like, what's Flip doing? But it was never a friendship or a relationship like that, like people's making it. I was trying to conduct an interview.
We was just trying to clear that up.
And I stand on that though. And if he was alive, I'll still try to conduct the interview. And I'm a meteorologist. When Gail Kim and them white people doing it, nobody say nothing. When other people trying to conduct the interview, they don't say nothing.
We don't know them and they don't live by the code we do.
Well, you know me, but this is a job I'm doing.
Why are you so hostile about it?
Because you hear about it. I got asked about it in Harlem on 112. I get asked about it and I have to say the same thing.
They asked you about it on my block.
What about it?
All right.
And I stood on the same thing. I'm doing an interview. And I wouldn't change it. I would do it again.
All right, yeah.
I would attempt to do an interview again.
We was just making sure that it was just an interview.
What do you think that was what you thought we was going out to dinner?
I don't know. I was just making sure for your sake, Flip.
So why you never called me about it, if that was the case? You could have been called me and asked me. I would have told you on the phone. You could have said, Flip, what's this about? You would have been the first person on my list. You never asked me anything.
Because I didn't see you, and it just came to me when I saw you was something I knew I just wanted to run past you face to face. You get a little aggressive over the phone, Flip. You know what I'm saying?
I'm aggressive face to face.
I mean, you're aggressive with everybody face to face, but not really with me. But you're aggressive with everybody.
I love you.
I'm your brother, though. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be aggressive with me.
Why you had to ask me that like that? Like, what's up? Like, what's up? No. Like, what's up, man? Like, what was that about? What was that question about? Why you had to check me?
Yeah. Why you throw your hat on? Like, why you take your hat off?
Yeah, I got a headache.
You got a headache?
So you thought? Let me ask you a question. So you said
you got a headache now, Flip. You should leave this conversation alone, bro.
You said. Hold on.
You got a headache now. Leave this conversation alone, bro.
You said the principles and stuff that I grew up on shouldn't allow me to have an interview with him.
No. I said because if it's more than an interview, our principles then would kick in. Then now it gotta look different. Like, yo, damn, what bro doing? He doing a little bit too much. I understand that you're a meteorologist, right? Mm-hmm. But if that was your friend, then I'll look different. You said it wasn't your friend. You cleared it up. You saved. You good.
People in the neighborhoods in Harlem, and they spoke to me on 112. A lot of people like, I love you, Queenzflip, but that. And I'm like,
they just wanted to make sure that they still love it. There's a situation going on in battle rap. I'm a fan of Kid Slade. Mm-hmm. And there's a situation where Rock pulled some paperwork out. Now, what I read on the paperwork, the words rolled out. They said that homeboy definitely told on some people. So now it's like, cool. Now I'm in disarray in that. I'm kind of disappointed in that too, because I was just a fan of that. So the same thing as I'm a fan and a brother to you, I would have been disappointed if that was more than an interview.
Okay, I got it.
That's all.
Like I said, the reason why I came with that hostility is because I've been answering this question. Shout out to King Erner, them, and they're my friends, and even when I was in Harlem on 112, you know what I mean?
I mean, at least the real niggas, spoke up about it.
Yeah,
And
my man Dice Peso, man, ugly. He asked me.
That's my
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, Ugly asked me. Me and him got into it. I'm like, Ugly, like, yo, I ain't like that. That's the first time I met him. I said, nobody gonna tell me what to do. But I'm just being Flip. But I understood where he was coming from. And shout out to Dice and shout out to Ugly, solid.
Yeah.
Like they comfortable. But I react like that because I was hearing it for so much. Like then I'm hearing my homegirl, Mitch. She like, like, come on, look, I can't be associated with you because now the family looking at me crazy talking to you while you parading this dude around. I was like, hold on, I'm going for an interview. I'm not parading. I'm trying to get an interview on my platform. I'm not parading him. So then Capo called me because I was the one that got the Alpo to say that Capo, he wasn't at the party with Capo and Mano, and Capo called me like, Flip, that was solid. So like, it's ways about it, but I got it. From where I'm from being around Jim as a kid and stack bundles, they look at people like, yo, Flip, what's up? Like, what are you doing? You online and pictures.
So you see, now you just understand why
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Again.
Yeah, no, I said I didn't do it.
G-Money.
No, but hold on. Real quick.
G-Money, that's 3, right?
No. Kid Slade, though.
G-Money, that's 3?
3 what?
Apologies, or no?
G.
I ain't too good at math like that.
Thank you, G. Kid Slade, so does that make you not... So when Rock pulled the paperwork
Yo,
out...
I'm going to be honest, G-Money, no matter what Flip said about you, you all right with me, bro.
G,
Whatever what he said about
Don't put the box on there. He don't deserve that. He don't deserve that. About Kid Slade, so that means you don't support him no more since that came out.
I don't support people that do that. Rats, any of that kind of stuff. That ain't for me. I got a code that I stand on. I'm a real dude. That's where I'm from. I'm from 12th Street, not Long Island City.
So what does that mean though? Like that means you're not supporting him anymore. That means
I'm not supporting him and nobody else that do that. No, at all. No. Was a fan, lost a fan. It's that fast. It could be my brother. It could be a I'm with. It's the reason why we who we are. We stand up when we stand for what we mean. I got to turn myself in, right? I ain't telling on nobody. Shout out to the Dot Mom. We got a song called Never Told on Nobody. That's what we stand on, though.
Were they civilians?
You said what?
Were they civilian? Like,
If they're civilians, they don't live by this code, so this is something different. But this is a dude that called himself the Plug. His rap is called Plug Talk.
Okay, got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So that means you living by this code that we live in. A 60-year-old mother or that go to work every day and go home to his wife shouldn't be robbed and pushed over either. He pay taxes. So that's not him telling. But you still got to understand how these people might take it. So if you got to deal with however they come back with it, but that's that. I don't just look at him as a rat. That don't mean I got to fuck with him like that, though. I might understand what he did, but I don't mean I got to like it.
So this would be the second person that had paperwork on him. The first one was Adi Boom. And
You ain't do no interviews with him, right?
no, I haven't. I wanted to though, to find out about it. I wanted to.
Got a lot of interest in this.
No, I wanted to ask him himself, man. I mean, Boom did a quiet room before, and I mean, you did the first quiet room, but before, I wanted to find out what was going on. I mean, that really put him. I don't hear anything about Boom, man. I think it battle rap.
Battle rap is a street place. It comes from a street era. Mm-hmm. No matter what, the street things are the most popular things in battle rap.
Do you feel bad for Adi Boom though?
No.
You don't feel bad for him at all. He's not.
No.
Okay. All right.
Flip.
Were you a fan of his at one point? Do you think Adi Boom was nice at one
Yes.
point? I remember you telling me that. That's why I asked you that question. It was a trick question.
That was a trick question.
Yeah, it was. So
yes, I feel like Adi Boom tricked us, and I feel like we all was bamboozled, and that's fucked up. If you're a real nigga, I was a fan of a nigga that was talking some shit that I could relate to. I can't relate to snitching. So he lost me.
Did we review Adi Boom's paperwork? Was it real, you think?
Yes, it was reviewed.
Okay.
Yes, everybody paperwork reviewed. If I ain't type that shit and see it on the website, I wouldn't be saying this shit. That shit is on the website, bro.
Big K passed the copies out, didn't he? At the battle.
So battle rap is a street culture pertaining to the street.
Now, if Sharon come in there and snitch right now, then what the fuck? How you gonna be mad?
What?
That's not Sharon thing.
So if Sharon was a snitch, he'd get a pass.
No, he won't get a pass, but he ain't coming in there acting like he a gangster either, is what I'm saying. He rap like a civilian.
Got it. But people life change. Like he came home, everybody would say free Adi, but he came home and now his whole life is the battle rap persona is
They
gone.
were saying free the gangster. They were saying free the stand up man. They wasn't saying free a rap.
Got it. So Kid Slade, do you think it's over for him?
I can't say that. I can't say that because a lot of things is unpredictable in this culture, man. They accept it. Forget it.
Is it over for
Let me go.
6ix9ine? It's kind of like the same.
So
Like
you
he's
think
still
they-
gonna have fans? It's still gonna. And then you got people like Rex that
You got
ain't
other-
supporting them no more.
I don't
Right.
think there's no more room for him in URL though. I don't think they're gonna f with him.
Why not?
But I
Pull
think
the
he got a
mic
contract there.
Pull
I
the
think he
mic
got a
closer.
contract there.
I don't think we're gonna see him again on URL.
So I didn't watch the battle, but he pulled the paperwork out, and then I heard there was something that happened after. Did something actually happen after? I saw they were trying to take Rock off stage. Did Kid Slade get
It was
tough?
a whole bunch of about the fight. Regular shit.
He had his peoples there with him.
Yeah. It's crazy because I met a nigga on the plane that was with Kid Slade that told me about that shit before it happened. On Everything I Love. I seen him on stage with him and all that.
What he said to you on the plane?
He said, yo, Rock gonna pull out some paperwork on Slade. I don't know if it's true or not, man. I gotta see that shit, son. And then in the event, he ran up on me and no lie, it was me and Shuni husband. We ran up on me and him, and me and him was kicking and looking at the paperwork. He was like, yo, let me see that shit next. Let me see that shit next. Like he was really worried. On everything.
I already know about that shit.
He had to, bro. You had to. You told me, yeah, he told me everything Rock was gonna do. As soon as I landed him at John and Knowledge from Hip Hop Is Real, and I told him in the car, yo, this is what Rock is gonna do. He just told me on the plane. He was like, man, Rock don't do that. Rock don't do that. Everything I Love, I call Knowledge right now, he'll tell you that. So I was like, when Right After Rock did it and Homeboy told me that, you kind of walked me into this shit.
Yo, this is strong, bro. Like,
You feel it?
yeah, what? I don't. Y'all
flow.
violated me, son. I took a little bit. Y'all violated.
Why
My
you
face feel crazy.
What? Yo, bro,
My face
you
feel-
bugging
yo,
out.
I swear, like the lights is going like this, bro. What-
Nah, you wild.
I swear, G.
Yo, G Money, how you feel? You all right?
He
I'm
said I
good,
can't
bro.
feel my
Yeah,
face.
take a sip. Take another sip, G.
Now you
Nah, you might as well.
Yo, Flip, you can't feel your
You
face.
bothered me.
Nah,
You know for nothing.
bro. I ain't do nothing. You good.
You ain't kicking yet. You serious?
I swear.
You see like little
That's why you don't see my eyes keep doing this to you.
It take like 12 minutes, though.
See?
You keep smiling, Flip. You over there. I'm like, yo, what the f- is Flip over there smiling at?
Y'all violated. Y'all violated. I took a little sip. I should have never. Anyway, the fight that you participated in on stage at Amazura.
He went back. It been that long.
You don't want to talk about that? Is that something that you want to stay away from? No, but you was cool. Don't say you don't give. You know what I mean? You was cool with what Mook said. He reacted. No, Mook reacted because he said Brizz disrespected his mom, and Brizz was leaning on him and stuff like that. Do you feel Mook should have hit him?
I feel Mook should have hit him after the.
Or,
I'm gonna be honest. Flip, that shit was an open sore, man. Auntie wasn't dead 6 months, bro. Open sore, bro. I was like, come on, it's just a time and a place for everything. It might could have worked a year later. That was still something that still was a chapter that still wasn't settled in for him yet. He still don't understand it all the way. And you doing this on the stage in front of a whole bunch of people. Now this is battle rap, so you do gotta accept certain things, but you gotta also accept my reaction too.
what was your relationship with Brizz before that?
Me and Brizz was all right. He was that mob. He was with us. Brizz is that mob. When me and TREX started falling out, I was like, yo, Brizz said, yo, I'm that mob, bro. What you want me to do? I'm gonna that mob first. I said, bro, look, y'all live next to each other. Y'all been rocking out. Y'all getting money. Rock with him. I think that's serious. It's me and Rock. I didn't think it was gonna get to that. But then it got to that. And me and Brizz was still all right when him and Mook and them were supposed to battle. But I think he saw my reaction when the fight broke out and was like, damn, dude, Rex don't f with me? Nah, not when it comes to family, no.
I heard he saw y'all somewhere.
And he saw us, he ran up and almost got shot. Stupid.
He had a hammer. And when Rex made that statement and say he had a hammer, everybody thought Rex.
I thought I had a gun.
Everybody thought
he had
Rex
a
was
hammer
talking
to
about he
drill
had
something. We had a hammer to kill something.
Everybody was saying Rex was telling because he said he had a hammer, but no, he had a real hammer.
No, he had a real hammer. He like he wanted to hang something to fuck up. I wanted to hang something to fuck up. You feel me?
So hold on, hold on, Rex. Wait, stop. Let's not do that. Let's take our time real quick because this.
I took my time telling you.
When you, I don't like the way this joint making me feel. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying, for real, I don't. But let's chill. Let's talk about this.
You ain't gotta chill though. You gotta keep telling you what to do. You're a grown man, bro. Came back from Jamaica, ain't telling you what to do.
So, but why? If you and Brizz was friends, Mook hit a Mook family, cool, it happened. Why I feel that way? Why I talk about it like that? Like, why is the relationship severed? Because you never said you stopped messing with him. You said you were still good with him. So
once Mook got a swing, what you think I'm doing?
You ain't hit Brizz though.
I was trying to hit everybody next to Brizz, man. It didn't matter, Flip. Whoever I got, I got him.
I understand that.
That was just that.
But when you said you was
when you was fighting, how was I? How was I?
He was there.
Did you tell me to chill?
If Flip 4, we on him.
That's it.
If Flip 4, I'll never forget that.
That's it.
If Flip 4, we on him.
That's it.
But you ended up doing business after and stuff like that. You spoke to him about it after. That was years.
But I stand on that. That shit don't change, man. No, man. I mean, ALP ain't got the best relationship, and I don't care about that either, though. I stand on what I stand on. Nigga, my family.
But we spoke about that. You told me that. You told me you
we
spoke
spoke about it, but I can feel the difference. I can feel the Flip. He don't approach other niggas the way he approached me like he trying to be funny for battles. The numbers he called me with is like he want to be disrespectful, and I'm cool with that. I just won't be there.
But can you blame him? You did say that loud.
And I still mean it, Flip. So I don't give a fuck.
But you should hold on. Can you blame him though? Him and I had a fight.
I know. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
If Flip, so can you chose a side, Rex? You chose
but
me.
I'm still on that side, so I don't care.
But then you talked to me when you went to go do a battle with him. You told me that I got to do business with him, Flip. And I spoke to him.
I called you and made sure it was all right though.
Of course, I felt it was all right because you got to get money. I'm not gonna take money from you.
But did I call him check in?
You did check in with me.
Then.
But can you understand? I understand if he do feel away, I can understand because when you said that my man is there. With so many people there. It was you, Mook. I think was Mook there?
Me, Mook, my man Reg, my man Big Shot.
Arsonal was there.
Yeah.
DNA, everybody was there. So you never and I.
Hitman.
Hitman. I've been a person that took because I had a fight on stage when Hitman hit the guy. Remember Hitman hit.
That was
somebody.
the next day.
That was the day before that. I fought later on that day.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. So when Hitman hit the guy, and then I was in that mode, but you was the one that said flip 4, we on him, and and that probably was a bad move, but I've been preaching that because that meant something to me because that's my man. I'm in Canada, my man who was there. I heard it. I never forget that. So, and I was pushing it in blogs just to get at him. At that time, I was immature and acting crazy, so I would understand. And you was jacking it. You were like, yeah, we was. So wouldn't you understand if him feeling away, at the time? Did you ever discuss with him, that stuff with Flip was between y'all? Did you ever make amends with him about that?
Nah, we spoke, and I said, we probably had a misunderstanding on the Flip shit. But that's my brother, and I wouldn't move the same way.
Got it.
So, I would want to move on and do business. It's nothing personal. This would happen with anybody.
But but Rex, at the time he probably was booking you, Rex, what was your stock though? Because I had an argument with Sean recently on live about stock. So, right. What was your stock though, Rex? Would you blame him if he felt like, yo, Rex, I got to give you this number? So he made, because your numbers be highs for 1-rounders, and in order for a person to catch you on a stumble, they got to be able to do it the next day. So if a may catch you for an 8-piece or 7-piece, Rex, I got 8 right now. I need to do it tomorrow or 2 days. That's how they got to get you. But so. What's the insult to you? What would you expect him to give you? An insult to me would be, no disrespect to you, like, Rex, I want you to do this for like $2,500, $3,000. That's an insult.
It was like 5,000, like that, 6,000, but it was an insult.
For 1-rounders?
It was an insult.
No, right. Well, what was your status though? Raise a businessman. What was your status?
Flip, it was an insult.
You gotta, Rex.
My status is my status.
Talking to Mike, put it a little closer.
My status is my status. My number is my number, Flip. That shit don't change. You can say what you want to say, Flip. Right now, I could do horrible, but my battle gonna do the numbers.
But wouldn't that be a bad business move, though, Rex?
How?
That would be a bad
You
business
pay
move.
for views. You ain't paying for me to. You're not paying for none of that. You're paying to get the views, right?
Ooh, you back. When you had this thought, when this thought came out, you just put this together. Let me guess, you was in the program coming up with all these slogans to reverse it. At one point, Rex,
I never was in the program, Flip. To be a good talker, you got to be a good listener. So obviously, you ain't neither. Stop biting your hand. Do that when they want to fight, not when they want to apologize. Now back to what I was saying.
Who are you talking to? Why are you talking to your brother like that? At the same time, what I'm saying is, if your stock is down, if it's not high, how you can get mad at somebody offering you $5,000 or $6,000 for a one rounder?
Yo, Flip,
how?
listen to me. Flip, listen to me.
So you
Right
think
now.
you're gonna make more in the view
Flip.
analytically? Okay, I'm
Flip.
listening.
If you don't, no matter what you got to say, if you put me on the card, it's gonna sell out, Flip.
That's a fact.
You put me on the card, you put the battle out with me, they gonna watch it. Flip, I just battled a 16-year-old doing more numbers than on URL whole battles, bro, for one round. And these niggas that smack pushing every day. My name is my name. Flip, that ain't gonna change with nothing I got to say, man. So if you feel like that, then just don't call me, bro. Cool with it, because it was just an insult, and I feel like I knew where it came from, but I'm cool with it.
I don't think it came from that. You think so?
Come
Rex?
on, Flip, man.
So what would you have wanted from him for a one rounder?
Not that.
Okay, I know you hate Harlem. He's smart.
Get that out.
He's smart. Harlem, I love this.
He said
My
number.
man.
They watch that. They gonna try to get that same number. You know what I'm saying?
That's my man. Not that. But you're usually a good. Did you try to negotiate? You're a good negotiator, though. People don't know. Well, hold on. Because I remember I had a problem with you one time. Let me tell you a problem I had with Rex to everybody. So Rex had got a deposit for something. Something happened. And then Rex said they had to give him another deposit. Something happened and the time passed. And I'm like, Rex, that's wrong to me. I was on the phone like, Rex, that's
bro.
wrong. Let me finish. Let me land my plane. I'm like, Rex, that's wrong to me. Now, I learned my business model from Lux and Rex. Lux and Rex. Like, I watched Lux do it, and then Rex, when I talked to Rex, the way he do it, it's like, I idolized that. Like, damn. But at the time, I'm like, Rex, that's crazy. How you gonna ask him for another deposit? You already got the deposit. He said, Flip, the time passed. I didn't have nothing to do with that event, so you have to re-deposit me. I said, what?
If you tell me right now, yo, Rex, today, yo, Rex, we booking you. New Year's. I show up on New Year's. The battle don't go down. I was obligated to rap on New Year's. On the first, you owe me a deposit, bro. On the first, you owe me a deposit. Smack, get me on. Smack is 11 o'clock. Get me on stage before 12. Or have a whole check for me, bro. October 31st is the date. On the 1st of November, I need a check, Flip. This shit is business. If I didn't show up, this would be fun to y'all. Y'all will want something, right? If I don't rhyme 3 minutes, y'all gonna want something, right? If I got my entourage with me after my certain amount of people, y'all want to start deducting, right? I got to get y'all too. If I rhyme for 3 minutes and he rhyme 3:10, I need a check, Flip. You can't give him 4 quarters and give me 3 and expect us to have the same game. It don't count. You don't like it, don't deal with me. And I don't do face-offs for free no more.
So wait, time on.
My face-offs do views, Flip. This is business. I
It-
came here to rap.
So y'all agree? Y'all agree with him? Y'all understand where you coming from?
Definitely. I mean, the contract is the contract.
Mike, pull the mic to you when you talk. Yeah.
I definitely agree with him. The contract is the contract. If that's what it's saying in the contract, and the contract got certain dates and a certain amount, and that date coming past,
You agree with it? Damn, Bass, you too? I was on the phone arguing with Rex. I said,
I see your Flip. First of all, you acting like it's your shit.
yeah, he said that to me. You work for them. You work for URL? Cause I couldn't believe it. So you would have double deposit, Rex. We got to do it. I said, Rex, you got a deposit. He
No, I
said,
don't.
nah. He said, no.
I
He said,
used
that money
to rhyme
gone.
somewhere else, bro, because my obligated date was this. Now, what if I didn't show up and I had an issue? Niggas don't do that lightly, bro.
Flip, when you think about it, it makes sense though, right?
So so today I was speaking to Joe, and Joe was telling me, we was talking about, he said there's no friends in the business, Flip, because I keep saying, I was about to ask Rex, what about the friendship? Like, what about, like, that's my man.
Oh nah, he can definitely honor it like that. Like if you, but he's not obligated.
When you're talking to my
means
manager,
to
they
do
ain't your
that.
friend. I had to stop that. I had to stop it. quick to say, yo, bro, you the bro. But then when you need something, ain't saying, yo, you the bro, we gonna book you for 20. You the bro. So we got 2,500. Right? I need mine too. I'm gonna meet you the same way you gonna meet me. Oh, this all you could do right now? Well, this is all I could do. Give me another deposit. If not, then my date was yesterday.
But Rex, a lot of people.
If you ain't got, it's cool. If you won't give me my deposit, then just give me my second half because I was here. However you want to do it.
He don't play. He's that serious.
It's real. I mean,
G, chill, G.
My fault.
Let me argue it, man.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
Yo, G, if he's starting to change you on the show, then maybe you need to think, G.
He need to.
Nah, don't.
Have him flip the script, not flip your mentality, man.
Oh! Don't put the box on the table, G. You don't deserve it, G. That was fire. The box is there? It's not open yet, right?
It's there. It's not open yet. It's there.
All right.
Jeez.
So, G, do you agree? You agree with that though? Do you agree with what he's saying? Your opinion.
So,
G Money, I'm booking you the DJ.
no, I agree.
I sent you a deposit.
I was
But
gonna
the
say,
day of, I'm telling you, you there with your equipment. You ready to rock. Yo, G Money, man, look, not tonight. This ain't work out. But yo, the next time we come, I'm going to call you to come up again. You're going to bring all your equipment again. You're going to come out again in the snow. And I give you your second half. You like, wait.
It makes sense.
Wait, brother. Hold on.
It makes sense.
The sound man.
I was gonna say, it's funny we talking about this, right? Because I'm in a transitional state right now with the DJing career. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that stage where it's like the people who my mans, my friends, and the pricing, and it's like I'm with you. Like, I get what you're saying, and it's not easy to be how you are with it. This why it's probably why Flipper's like, damn, that's crazy. Because for us, well, for myself, I can speak for us too. It does sound crazy for somebody that you outside looking in. It's like we think that we would assume that Rex and whoever booked you guys got a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So if something go down with the venue or something, it's like, yo, it's postponed. We would think that Rex should be like, all right, cool. I'll rock with y'all. Just do it next time. But you want
that's when
some?
they gave you $100 million for battle rap for these years. I'm not dealing. That's different. It's corporate.
Right. So
It's
I
corporate.
get,
This ain't my man that's on
what
the
you're
corner
saying.
that hustled up a few dollars to get this event to see if we gonna make some money.
Right,
Y'all
right.
got a budget for this shit.
Facts.
And y'all paid already. Why shouldn't I be?
Yeah, I think the way he's moving, we all should move the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not wrong.
Really?
I can't do it yet. I'm not at that level yet. I'm not there to be able to speak talk like that. But
It's fire.
it should be, because like you said, like I'll be tight. I got to bring my equipment to a certain venue, and it's like, oh, nah, not tonight.
Because you know
bro.
how to get to your mind. That's
No,
the
but
truth.
we have
You gotta make a
conversation
person
before the
understand
show.
it where they can understand it.
The conversation we have
That's just like
before
you,
the show.
Flip. That's just
Me,
like you,
Tati, and Vasco.
Flip. You doing all of this shit. You doing all of this shit, God forbid, right? Taping all of this shit. You and your mans that ran up on each other, did all kind of shit that you doing to get your content together. And you don't got none of it at the end of the day. How you gonna feel about you? How you gonna feel? How you talking to production then?
Let me just say this to you, Rex. Let me play devil's advocate as your brother. A lot of times, like, first of all, what you did with Young Man was Rex. That was more direct. A lot of times you pull stuff out the hat, and people didn't like that, Rex. It was a time that people were getting at you analytically, mad at Rex. Like, oh, he said that in a rap. Oh, that I even came to you privately, like, Rex, why you keep doing that? Hold on, wait, let me finish. I asked you, did you lose the passion of writing for that? Because you can direct. I just watch you do it.
It wasn't that, Flip. It's just when you go 5 Summer Madnesses in a row, you kill everything. Mook and Lux left. You the only one holding this shit together. You go on Total Slaughter, you destroy everybody. And they sweep it under the rug like, oh, it wasn't URL. As soon as a nigga win a bullshit tournament over here, you know what I'm saying? You give him all of that. So now it's like, cool, y'all don't respect me doing the 360, so why should I do it? That's how I felt at the moment.
You didn't feel that you just didn't want to write at the time?
No, I didn't. Nah, because I was writing. I just didn't want to rap it. Because y'all was going to give me the same output anyway. I beat a nigga that was like, Rex supposed to beat him. What do you mean? This is one of the best in the world. It was just like, yo, everything I do is like, I know there's something. Your worst enemy could be consistency. Because when you're so consistent, it becomes This is what he do. You look at I do a 360 3 years in a row at the dunk contest and go from a 10 to an 8. That don't mean it ain't a 360 no more, nigga.
You open the box. The box is now open, y'all.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to him. G.
That's facts, though. If you do the same 360, I like basketball. So
He's wheeling you in.
He talking my language, man. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
wheeling you in. That's what he does. Look.
This shit makes sense, Flip.
It do, but I don't want to give it to him. I know it does. So what I'm, but it also makes it so you watching with young man. And I'm like, look at Rex. I'm like, oh man, so that look at Rex. That's the Rex you want to see. But there was a time that Rex was going there. He'll rap like 8 bars to the person. Then he's just pulling all these other stuff. It's like,
Never was 8 bars. Don't do that.
how much bars was it, Rex?
Never. It'll be the 3rd round, Flip.
Third round. How much? No, Rex.
It'll be the 3rd round, Flip.
Rex, you were pulling out different. You wasn't direct all rounds like you used to be, Rex. You wasn't.
Never
Be honest.
direct all rounds.
It was at some point most rounds you was direct. Never.
Never. And every battle I ever had, period, I used to mixtape line every time. You know why? Because I don't got mixtapes, Flip. This is my learning regimen. I might record it through a beat. It's easier, faster for me to learn that way. So you'll never might think it's that because I got it and I can say it in that way.
But the people want you to be more direct.
All right, but that's what you might want.
When he
Flip, that
came
ain't
back
me.
versus Easy, you don't feel like he was direct?
He was. So if somebody pay you, if somebody, like I always thought this, and I always wanted to say this. If somebody came to you like, Rex, I got 30 for you, or 4, whatever, I need you to go 3 rounds directly at the person. If they put a stipulation like that, would you take that stipulation? Would you be able to, would you be able to put in your mind, like, I can, if somebody put that in your contract, like, I need you, no mixtape bars.
Yo, let me tell you something, right? I lost their mind, right? I mean, it gets easy. They said it was a good battle. You know the favorite line that they say about me? The favorite line that everybody's saying their line is a mixtape line, and if that's the case. And you know why I did it, Flip? I did it to show them they don't know. You will never know. The only reason y'all knew then is because we used to walk up on cameras and spit verses. So 40 of those out somewhere. So you would know. Now you walk up on me with a camera and I'm going to tell you a price. You want a freestyle? Because I don't do those. You got to pay for those too. So it's a pay style for me. It's business, right? At one time it wasn't business. We was betting our own money. It ain't the same. Now it's business. Y'all making money off this shit, right? So should we. That's it.
Who you let me back up a little bit because we was talking about something.
Yo, G Money, what's up with that lemonade? Take a sip, bro.
Yeah, I'm drinking it. It's almost done. You want to see?
Flip hiding that lemonade from the camera.
Do you? No. Yeah, my fault. He got the box open. It's a box that he put open.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's why the box open, G Money?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Nothing bad. It's a good thing. I wouldn't play with you like that. Would you ever plan on so the Brizz Rawsteen, because we went, he came up, so y'all guys were somewhere, he came up to y'all, how the hell he even saw y'all there?
Oh, me and Mook pulled over. We was at a spot in Baltimore hosting a joint. And it was like the next morning, we on our way back. We stopped in like Delaware, like at a little gas station. We pulled up. Went in there, grabbed little juices and regular shit. And we sat there. We pulled over and we just sat at the gas station for a minute. And Mook looked left and Mook like, yo, that's Brizz. So Mook said that. I'm like, I see his hand. I hop right out. So I hop out, Mook hop out. Mook going this way, him and Mook kind of talking. I come around the car. He turned like, oh, your man sneaking up. I said, Brizz, what the fuck you doing with that? And then he turned left, and then he saw a real one. And he backpedaled. He talked his way back, and he's like, Brizz, get the fuck out of here if you get hurt, Brizz. And he kind of just walked off, like a little mad, ice grill face.
Why you didn't have a conversation with him though, Rex? Why you didn't say, yo, Brizz, that ain't about like Brizz? Like, why you didn't have the conversation with him,
Because
bro?
there wasn't nothing to talk about.
But he got attacked, so he embarrassed. So
He was the reason he got attacked and embarrassed, though.
I got that
Wasn't
part,
nobody
Rex.
else.
But you said earlier, Rex, you was cool. You said even after the fight, you was still cool with him.
I didn't never say that. I said after the fight it was whatever. I'm not cool. I'm not yo Flip. I ain't no nigga that's trying to break no. I'm not going out my way to make a nigga feel comfortable or to even squash. It's not nothing. We fucked y'all niggas up. Now go on ahead, man. That shit is it. We don't care about you, man. We got the upper hand right now. We could really hurt you. Go on, man. We ain't worried about you. But you violated. You crossed that line, man. When you open that door, you can't get mad what come through it, Flip.
So when Mook would have had a conversation with him, you think he would have had a conversation? If Brizz came to talk, like, would you have had a conversation with him to just work it out?
Whatever they had to talk about, they had to talk about. It really wasn't my issue, Flip. Y'all was going at it. You know where I stand. That's just that. It wasn't nothing personal to you, Brizz. This was just about family. When it come to Mook, you know where I'm going with this. You know who I'm choosing, man. There ain't even no brain science for nobody. Yeah. Come to Flip, you know what I'm choosing. I don't fuck what y'all got to say. Flip was wrong. I'm gonna tell Flip after we fuck you up, he was wrong, bro. Same thing with Wizard, same thing with Flea. They ain't hearing that. Let her play with Chuck Cash and Harlem. You're gonna see a Wizard in all black again.
That's my man right there. Yo, he got the white. I can see the white, so I see him coming with the white socks. If he had all black socks, I
Yeah.
want that song. He'll blend right in. I see.
If he had black socks,
So-
this nigga get on my nerves.
Shout out to Double C.
Shout out. But y'all understand what my thing, and I get it. You know, shout out to Brizz Rawsteen though.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Brizz. It ain't no personal with Brizz.
I got love for Brizz, but I understand what you're saying. I understand, but I just feel like, why not be more of a mediator? You be so quick to, why not?
But Flip, because I can't. What am I do? We just told G Money this, man. You ain't flipping our mentality, man. Just the script, baby. Not our mentality. I ain't gonna change who I've been for these 36 years, Flip.
Not to take it back, I must have missed that ARP. What y'all went at it about? I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have went back. I really missed that.
Yeah, we missed that. Yeah, my friend, let me say it, 'cause they can't hear you.
I never knew y'all niggas had a fight,
What
Flip.
happened?
I never knew that.
Look, see? A nigga don't mention when I'm riding, but I want to mention, I ain't see you for about an interview. All he had to say is, yo, Rex, my son said he missed you. I'd have pulled up.
Yeah, you said if Flip 4, we gonna be on his ass. And he knows this.
He did say
Right.
that. He did. I heard him. He said if Flip 4, we on him.
Why you was in the midst of it.
Right?
You heard him.
Before, because I didn't get to take my jacket off. And he had came, I was taking my jacket off, like, wearing them. I wore like a jacket with a fur. I tried to be cool, but I didn't take it off. And I couldn't take it off. So what happened was, when I was taking it off, he said, let him take his jacket off. He swung on me, but I backed up. And then, I don't really want to highlight, I think we both passed it. I moved on. But the misunderstanding was internet stuff. I took a lot of things personal, and I should have just maybe took more advice. I mean, he was trying to, at the time, give me advice on how to move because I would say that I'm most hated and I like to be booed. And, he would try to give me advice about how to move because I was always talking about Star from Star Buck Wild. And he would just try to give me pointers, and I didn't take it. I was being disrespectful about it and arguing. And I could have handled it better. And,
That's growth.
And then that day in Canada, it was just so much back and forth, and I felt like I was upset. Like, how you gonna tell me not to be cool? Like, that's how I felt in my mind. But he showed a lot of love. So with me, it was like what he said, and that's why I didn't want to talk about it because I'm gonna be a hypocrite. Because it's like I rock with Star, I've been knew him. I rock with this person, I've been knew them. And then I think he told me something on the phone that somebody said in Chicago, somebody was gonna beat me up in Chicago. I didn't like that. So I'm like, who was gonna beat me up in Chicago? That's something that bothered me at that time. Like, he's like, yeah, I saved you in Chicago. I said, like, you saved who? In Chicago, who? So that happened, that was just mad. So I harbored feelings, and then I was just showing off. He ain't, he was respectful, and I was just being ignorant. And I'm just being honest, being ignorant.
That's growth.
Trying to show off in front of my homies and stuff like that. And, and then we had a, disagreement, man. Shout out to him and everything that he's done for the culture.
Yeah, shout out to LP.
And I wish him the best. But that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Just honestly. And it was a time I used to highlight it, and I kind of probably mess up Rex bad because I used to say, yeah, like, Rex, that was something that stuck out to me. Rex said if Flip, I heard him. He had me. If Flip 4, we on him. and that stuck in my head. Mook was there. I saw Rex standing, even Arsenal, but Rex was standing close. Like I saw him, and that always meant something to me. So, but I always talked about it on the blog because it was saying that the outcome of the issue. I don't want to get into that, but I will always bring up what Rex said. Yeah. So probably that could have did that. So Rex did call me like, yo, Flip. Speaking to ARP, would you mind? I said, nah, go get your money, because that's my man, go get your money. I mean, he my man, go get your money. Like, yeah.
No question.
Yeah,
that's a real one, though, man. Yeah. Rumbling, ain't nothing. We've been fighting grown men all our life.
Yeah. Yeah, but let me just say this, though, and I appreciate I appreciate you saying it, but I want to say this, man. Definitely, me talking about the story is not to highlight the fight or take anything from ARP.
No, we passed it. Yo, Flip, this water closed this time. Thank you.
Yeah. Or take anything from ARP and what he did for the culture, man. Shout out to him and what he's doing, man. We wish, salute.
Nah, shout out to ARP.
Yeah, I don't want to glorify nothing.
All this shit is old shine. All
that shit old, the all that shit.
I mean, you just going over it.
Yeah, of course, no, yeah. But people
just ain't speaking so long.
You know how people take it though. You know.
Yeah, we had to definitely clear that up because we ain't got no issues with none of it.
Yeah, but I ain't even know that. I ain't even hear that. That's crazy. I really didn't. Rex he ain't talk about that. Real shit.
Rex is he's crazy. So, what was the? So you getting paid? You want to get paid for face-offs now?
Yeah.
Rex, you know they're not gonna do that. Like, stop.
They do it.
Don't say that, Rex. Come on.
They do it, Flip. What are you talking about?
Nobody. Who?
Everybody gonna do it. Everybody do it. Flip, what are you talking about? I don't do face-offs for free, bro. I do battles for free. I'm talking about that's an incentive in my contract. Right? You know what a writer is, right? You moving around, right? You know what that is, right?
Since when they're paying people for face-offs?
Since when my face-offs do what they do.
Nobody can pay for no face-offs. I don't believe it.
Yeah, that's the reason you doing this, man. If you did the quiet room, you'll understand too.
What are you talking about? What about it?
If you was doing the quiet room, then you have to pay too.
Pay for what?
For a face-off.
Why? Me?
Everybody had to pay for a face-off, Flip. This is business, Flip. I'm sorry.
I respect it. Okay, I hear you.
Sorry, now if your son call me, it's different, bro.
So you get, but say now, do you
on everything? If little man call me, your uncle, I need you to do this. I'm coming to do it. But if it's business with you, man, you got a budget, Flip.
So what I'm saying is that do you think it's right to say publicly that I'm getting paid to do face-offs, because that may make people want to get paid to do face-offs now? Do you think that's right, Rex, as a businessman?
I mean, if they're gonna do the numbers I'm gonna do, I can't tell them what to do, Flip. I'm telling you what I'm doing. My job ain't to worry about what another doing, and I ain't doing nothing wrong.
But they're not putting the face-offs on to monetize. What they gonna monetize off it on YouTube? They put it on YouTube?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
they put them on YouTube. They be on apps. Don't they pay for these apps? So you don't think they got to pay to watch me then? It was a freestyle before, Flip. I did a lot of free ones, not no more. Pete don't want to marry jeans and stuff, man. You think that's wrong?
Who you want to battle now? Who's left to battle for you?
I got to get in there with Geechee. I'm a big fan of Geechee.
He said he wanted to battle you.
I got to get in there with Geechee. I'm a big fan of Geechee. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've been a fan of nobody like I'm a fan of Geechee. It's my favorite.
Well, who you haven't battled yet besides Geechee?
Hollow the Dawn. Yeah, Hollow never battled. A lot of the new dudes, me and Twerk ain't never battled. Me and Twerk would be dope.
I spoke to
me and Chess ain't never battled.
I spoke to Twerk about battling you one time and stuff. I said you'll beat him, but he laughed.
Nah, he know. He understand that.
On Geechee interview, when we interviewed him, we talked about him and Rex. I said Rex would kill you. He said no, he wouldn't. He said Rex cold, but
Geechee fire, bro.
He is fire, but Rex and Geechee be fire. Crazy, boy.
That's gonna be a street talk for your ass. Fuck Geechee up though. That night when Geechee came to see you, I was over there with them. Remember? Remember the night he came to you? I was over there in the room with them. He like, yo, Rex, we gonna go with me to Flip. I said, man, I just got off the phone with Flip. If I go with you, you gonna pull me in the interview. Nah.
That was the same night we spoke to you.
The same night we spoke. I said, I just got off the phone with him, bro. I said, nah, I can't. If I go, he gonna pull me in it, and that's gonna be another. And later on, he gonna say, oh, you only came because of Geechee. Nah, I ain't going. So I stayed at the room. I battled one of his mans in the room that night. We was around.
Do you still
shout out to Rel?
Shout out to him. Do you still have the passion for it though, Rex?
I got the passion to the highest degree now. You high, Flip? Or you good?
I'm good. I'm just saying, you still got the passion for it?
Nah, yeah, hell yeah. I could breathe, Flip. I was like 260 or 190. I breathe. I can say that shit feel fun again. Before that shit felt like work. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta. It start feeling like it's work and the passion ain't there. That's what it's becoming, and it starts showing in your showings. You know what I'm saying? Start looking like I was struggling up that motherfucker. I couldn't breathe. I was all fat and shit. When I look back at that shit, I'm like, damn, I wish I could have said that shit. This was some win. Because it wasn't coming across the same.
Did that cause you to do the one rounder, or that was something different?
Oh, nah. Nah, by the time for the one round, I was ready. It was just wasn't enough. Me being entertained enough for 3 rounds with that kid wouldn't have been.
No, but a few year battles for a while, I heard it was like you were doing one rounders.
I did a lot of one rounders throughout my career, but I don't think it was through the times when I was going through.
So it wasn't because of the health issue. It was because you just chose to do one rounds for those battles.
My one rounders was before really the health issue.
Yeah.
Got you.
I was in great shape. I was just on a tour for one round
A
tour.
lot of them classic lines came from
one
some
round.
one rounders.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why you say URL got 100 million? Who told you that? That's not true. Like, why you just putting stuff like that out there like that?
I think he got something to do with this URL.
With the URL shit. Yo, he always did. He always did. He think I ain't know. Always has something to do
Well,
with it.
he said that, right?
Caffeine got that. Caffeine gave them money to do this for a couple years. This is public information. This ain't shit.
Not 100 million though.
All right, go check.
100 million.
How much, Flip? If not 100.
I don't
Go
know.
check.
I don't know, but it's not
Go
100
check. I
million.
just said what I said, Flip.
You gotta throw a figure out.
No, I don't, man. You Harlem ass with black clothes on. Come on, you like about to kill somebody. Leave me alone, man. No, he can't do that.
Throw a figure out.
You can't just say a random number like that.
I ain't
100
saying
million.
random number. I said close to the number I know. Actually, I
That's
swung
what I'm
lower.
trying to say, you gotta throw a figure
I swung
out.
lower.
You're bugging, Rex.
I'm not.
100 million.
But 100 million is a lot.
All right.
But he gotta throw a figure.
It was for 5 years. Go check. Caffeine, yes. Yes. Go check. It's Google it, nigga.
All right, let's see.
Stupid ass gray hairs in your beard.
You sure, Rex?
I got platinum beard. Flip, what's up with you though, man?
He definitely gonna Google that, man.
Yeah. G Money, what's going on with you, man?
Getting to it, man. That's it, bro.
Hold on.
You know he doing the Googles now, so he gonna try to fact check and make sure, see what's going on.
They don't say it, Rex. I'm sorry. Sorry. Don't say it. You gaffled me. Once again, made me look up something that you made me do all that till I stop, man. It's not there. It's nothing there, bro. Why did you do that?
Yo, Flip.
Why did you just do that? Made me do it. Guys, really stop the Google. There's nothing there. Don't say nothing about 100 million.
What did you Google, Flip?
Caffeine pays URL. That's what I Googled.
How much did caffeine pay you around? See if that worked, Flip.
Come on, man. Pays URL.
You just mad because what they paying you ain't enough. You found out they got
Yeah,
that,
really
and
want
you
that
mad
result.
about that. You mad like, yo, damn, what they giving me? Because you definitely work for URL. Even Mook feel that way. Mook felt that way, yeah, when you got up on caffeine and moved funny, when you was supposed to speak good on your brother and you held back. You thought I wasn't going to bring that up there. That's what you thought I wasn't going to bring up. When you start moving funny. Yeah. Don't act like Mook ain't hit you. Like you ain't know when you was up on caffeine, when you was supposed to speak the truth, but you didn't. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I got mad at him about that too.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know the content creator. I'm FlipDaScript. I went up there as a guest to speak. He texted me, hit my phone upset about something I wasn't aware about. He was wrong for that. He apologized to me as a man. He said, Flip, I was wrong. He was in his emotions. He said that he wanted me to check Nunu on something that was said and some funny stuff was going on. I didn't know, bro. So he was wrong. He was out of line. And I told him, I said, you out of
Mook ain't
line.
here to stand on it. I ain't going for it. You're not going to answer, so.
I got the text message. I had a text.
The text is for something else, Flip. He ain't apologize for that. I know he didn't apologize.
He spoke to me, said, Phil, I apologize. And he did it on live. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
You the nigga that apologized.
Never. Not for that. I was confused. Hold on.
For everything else then.
So what did you hear about it?
That I hear about it, you moving weird, nigga.
What did you hear about it?
That you moved weird and I noticed it, man. You know what? He is a little Hollywood now.
How was with the move or something? I don't know. Hold on. Here you go. Okay, here go the curse. He said they stole. Yeah. He was cursing me out. I said, what, where, when? My mother sold. They got up there talking about Nunu helped them put the car together. Called me real quick. Wow. I'm still here. It's loud. I got you. Word to stack. You all right? Nah, B, you could have defended my honor. You didn't. Cool. I'm good. I said, I didn't know. I said, what the fuck you now telling me?
So you think this is the right thing to do? You be reading on live on air?
What's wrong? I'm just telling you. You brought it up, man.
I'm just saying though. I can't talk about they 100 million, but you tell. Oh, I can't talk about my interviews, but you can talk about you and a personal conversation.
He was upset about something that
so you can read you and a nigga personal conversation.
That's
on
my
air.
man.
That's
I
okay.
can read it. There's nothing bad he said.
I'm just saying though. You ain't run that past him, Flip. I ran past you if I was gonna deal with it, though, right?
Yo. All right, man. Yo, stop making it bigger than what it is now. Cause then you about to get me mad now.
If I make you mad, what that mean? What you gonna
This
do?
whole room shaking.
The room might be shaking now, Flip.
I don't feel it.
All right, yeah. You don't feel it because you ain't getting tossed around it.
When the last time a nigga tried to toss me around, what happened?
I mean, it ain't got to be the last time.
He had a spasm. I'm not easy to toss around.
All right, well, Flip, the last time they played with me cleaned off the back of their pants. Now, you want to? They watch the game from the floor seats. You want to go to the game? Flip, do you want to go to the game?
Yes.
Don't you talk to my friend like that.
Yo, you want to stop doing this to G Money because he a part of the podcast. Don't think you could tell that guy to think. Flip, you bugging out. Now you showing this Hollywood. You trying to give him a script for real? Flip trying to get you the script. G Money, you have to come in here and say this. You got my man talking with this proper verse. His name is G Money. Maybe he's in the Carter. Uptown Harlem, baby. She wasn't in Long Island City.
So can I say something? Like, if it wasn't for Smack, I wouldn't. He helped me start my YouTube, allowed me to use the company's name to give me some money to get monetized and give me money before I started my podcast. So that's what my allegiance is, and I always say URL because it helped catapult me to before I went viral. I was making money.
Before you start working for them.
Yeah, I didn't work for them, and then on top of that, you as my man, you brought K-Shine, and Mook together to do the Battle Rap Exploration 3. You did that for me, like as my man. So that all helped me, but it stemmed from, Smack starting a channel, allowing me to use the channel. And you helped me too because when I started to try to monetize, I held the battle hostage. The quiet room battle till I got 25,000 subscribers. And you like, Flip, what's up? But I'm just saying, like,
it worked though.
It did, but people is important, so that's why I always say I don't work for URL, but I got love for them. They looked out for me.
I work for URL when they hire me, so shit ain't an issue. I'm just saying, be real on it.
Do you have like what's your status with URL now, Rex?
I ain't got a status with URL. Like, I mean, when I'm hired, I'm hired. I'm one of them battle rappers that, man, when I'm going where I'm going. We know URL is the home of battle rap. Period. But if it's a bag somewhere else, I'm gonna go get it. Because if it's somebody else to hire, they gonna do it. Feel me? There's a new dude coming in that's hot, they gonna get him, and I can't be mad at that. So if they want to give me a bag over there, you can't be mad at that. We gonna meet each other on fair grounds, or not at all. So,
do they not want you to battle other places?
Nah, I ain't one of them people they ever gave those obligations to. They never even said nothing about no. They never thought about nothing like that. URL ain't make me, and I ain't make URL, but we both helped each other.
Where you going from here?
Wherever some money at, that makes sense, Flip. It's NFL players. There's all kind of people that's doing battle rap that want to throw cards.
NFL player? Ain't no NFL player doing no battle rap, bro.
It's just an NFL player last week that just put some extra money up on Shotgun Sugar and Averb, like 10,000.
I saw that.
So they did. It is an NFL player doing something. You just saw that, right?
I saw
Stupid.
That. Watch your mouth.
Stupid.
Watch your mouth.
Dummy.
You lost to them.
Dummy.
You lost. Get your ranks back.
I lost to who? I left with 10, 12,000 on stage with
because they cheated. They cheated against him. Harlem.
Yeah, I don't know. Shotgun Sugar tried something, and I walked off the stage on Jersey and whipped my money in the middle of them rapping. That's what I do.
Why did you do that?
Because they try to cheat me. They try to get me to do 3 rounds when I signed for a 1-rounder. So I got there. I said the round. I'm thinking, I should go after me. Should went first. I went. Then he said another round. So now I'm like, wait, the crowd looking crazy. So I said, no, I'm going to say a courtesy round and spent. It said a third round. I looked at Arsenal like, my money, man. Bugging the out. I'm out of here, man. I spent. I gave you your round, right? You got your round?
Would you battle Suge again? Like do a complete 3-round with him?
Yeah, Suge doing good right now. Suge's killing shit. Hell yeah, you got to respect when a nigga killing shit, man. You going to shit on them when they not. That's how the game goes. You throw shots at niggas that's not, and the shots that niggas that's is. That's how it is. You don't get nobody no breaking. They ain't going to give me one. When I'm having a bad game, I'm having a bad game.
How do you feel about Mook and Arsenal? That whole thing going on.
I hate it.
Can you explain why?
Ain't no real tension there. Arsenal's a cornball. He do shit all the time.
Why you just call him?
Because I called him that, Flip. He know that.
I hate when you do that, brother. You put me in these positions. Like, why you had to call them out their names? Just talk about the story.
Flip, why did you invite me? You invited me here, what? For me not to be me or me to be me? My mom said don't bite my tongue, get hurt, Flip.
The box is open.
Yeah. Wait, what you say? Say it again.
My mom said don't bite my tongue, get hurt, G. You heard?
He don't give it to you. He don't deserve it. He don't deserve it, G.
Nah, that was too.
He cool, man. He not cool, man. He don't deserve that. It's so fast.
That was that.
He's trying to squeeze you into it, man.
He's from Harlem.
You gave it to him too early. You should let him wait at the end of the
We
joint.
waited for like an hour, man. Let's go. Put this back over here somewhere now. Be good.
He
Thanks,
deserve
man.
that?
Yeah,
So good looking, G, man.
Facts.
Appreciate it.
He worked hard for that one. He worked hard. He got some.
Gee.
I don't know how he do it, man. The slick talk is catch me every time. It's
But why you
crazy.
gotta call him? I did ask you to come up here. Why you have to? Aren't you cordial with him?
Yeah, but I told him that. I just bought a plate of food from Arsenal the other day, man. Arsenal got some that's good, man. Spaghetti and fire. Yeah, cornball, he do cornball.
What makes him a corn? What cornballs?
It's just sometimes he just overdo the disrespect. He just do little shit just to do it and to be corny. You can do it in a more honorable way than that. This ain't like niggas don't know each other. Arsenal just past the bull. So I just be feeling like some of this shit be corny to me.
So do Mook feel a way towards us for real? Is it for real? Or?
I can't really, I really don't know how Mook feel. I really don't care. As long as it ain't getting physical, I don't care about that. It's rap.
Would they battle?
It seemed like it. They both want. It seemed like they both at one time was wanting to battle each other. Mook did a record shooting at him, so I would say yeah. Mook and Calico had a record shooting at him.
How long ago was that?
Right, I believe like 3-4 months, right?
Yeah.
Like 3-4 months ago. Yeah. What's it called? Ooh, right?
Walk them down.
Walk them down or something like that. Walk them down, but he's saying ooh on the hook. Some shit hot.
I think they got a video out for that. They like in the studio or some shit like that.
Oh yeah. Yep. I think it was on 15 Minutes of Fame. Oh, Hip Hop is Real.
Shout out to Hip Hop is Real. Shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame.
Shout out to Uncle Rod. Yeah, man.
Uncle Rod's my man.
Yeah, because you was just doing a whole lot. I was on 15 Minutes of Fame earlier. I didn't like your 15 Minutes of Fame slander. Yo, that's crazy. It's Mook right here.
Pick up, yeah.
Yo, Murda. Snake club somewhere. Bye, Murda.
He butt dialed you.
Probably, right?
Spoke him up.
Nah, but he know what's up. So he want to get with me probably before I go in.
Oh. I'm sad it hurt me that you going in, bro.
Shit, it hurt me, Flip. I'm happy it happened today. I mean, I found out today and then had to find out yesterday and I missed today. Okay?
You found out when you...
I found out today. They told me today. I was supposed to be going to do drink champs in the morning. But... Nori, I'll be back. I was supposed to be going to do drink champs in the morning, but so I was going in to kind of let them know, like, yo, all right, I'm coming in to do this because I know I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be out of town and they call me like Sullivan, come piss. You know what I'm saying? So I went in and they was just like, hey, what's this?
So your officer, you couldn't talk your way out of it at all?
Nah, it wasn't really no need to, honestly. I knew what I signed up for. The more you talk, the more you make look at you like you really don't respect what what you signed up for. It's kind of just like, yo, you know what I mean? Accept your wrongs and just kind of own that and move forward. But you trying to fight out there, like when you know what you signed up for, it's corny.
Is it
Like I ain't apologize, basically.
Is there anything that we didn't touch on?
Like Mav would have said, basically he's apologizing.
Shout out to Mav, he cool.
Basically, Flip's apologizing.
And stop throwing people names around to me, bro. Like, chill out.
I ain't throwing names. Mav said that to him before, so I just was repeating what Mav said. But you apologize like that too, so I was just kind of, it just kind of reminded me of the same.
I apologize like what?
Like you be apologizing. To niggas.
I'm not apologizing to nobody else no more. And I said what I
I
said.
seen Mano and I think it was Jim that roughed you up, right?
When?
Capo roughed you up one time in the studio. Or it was Maine. I don't know. It was one of
With
them.
my friends. I was playing, horse playing.
Oh.
It's called horse. No. It's called horse playing.
Oh, all right.
We was horse playing. What about it?
Nah, I just looked like it was throwing it roughed you up. a
Oh,
little bit.
okay. Oh, okay. I mean,
I know they official, so it wouldn't be far fetched that they roughed you up.
looks could be deceiving. Sometimes you need glasses to see the truth.
Nah, not me.
Huh?
Nah, not
You
me.
acting like Ray Charles right now. Sometimes you need glasses to see the truth.
Yo, Flip, man, if you think those punches is gonna land, man, you need to throw some more. Ray Charles, this nigga was just the C. Like, come on, man. I'm Crip. You should have said the C better. You could have used that. Like,
What about that?
I mean, you could have just used the C in a better way than Ray Charles. That's outdated.
All right, you cannot see. Bull.
Yeah, but
Darkness. Your vision is.
But that's old though. That's just old as shit. Ray Charles, even Ray Charles, said you got money. Nigga said that in the 80s, man. You don't want Mitch Rich uncle said that, man. It was 88. What you talking about? A saw with BBs when he said that, man. You wouldn't understand that. They don't know if they had those in Long Island City. G Money, you know him when he was in Long Island City? Or did you know when he had that T-Mobile? When he had the T-Mobile song? Did you know when he was doing Lil Bow Wow in the rain when the T-Mobile drops?
I was there for that. I was there. I was in the video.
Yo,
I was supporting. I was in the video.
That had he bought 96 sidekicks for them little kids in that video.
He was getting money. He had a sidekick T-Mobile deal.
You gonna let him say that to me?
You did have that.
It's a compliment. You had a deal. You had a T-Mobile deal.
You had a deal.
Yeah, I did.
I was there, man.
I spent all that money on 2 watches, man, in this car. Look at this stupid 2 watches for each head.
What was it? Oh yeah, the Alpo shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, we just seen you just posted it.
Yeah. What about it?
Nah, we just said you definitely posted
Going
it.
back to the content, you said you had dropped the content earlier. It's crazy.
You're a content creator, man.
Yeah, I'm dropping this clip. I'm dropping that clip at my album tomorrow to follow up with that. Yeah, him cursing me out. Huh?
Rex
You know?
had an encounter with him.
Oh, you did?
Dead ass.
Web 2, Webstar.
Yeah, Webb called me and told me.
What was your encounter with him about?
I was walking the dog and I seen him and he was beat the horn. He like, yo. So I seen it was him. I'm like, I think that looked like Pope. He like, yo, what's up? He said, yo, let me ask you a question, man. Like, what up? He said, man, how you feel about me? I said, I used to look up to you till you did what you did. He said, you remember me? You remember I tried to get you in paid in full? You don't remember I was fronting on me? Like, you remember I tried to do this to you? Why are you feeling kind of way? You ever did anything to you? See, you had to do nothing to me. You did things to a lot of other people. I just can't, I can't stand on it. I thought I knew you. He said, my life is on the line. I can never tell you about nothing, how to react when your life on the line. You ever been in that situation? I said, nah. I wouldn't have did that, though. So you'll take a picture with me. I said, nah, I'm good. I just kept walking my dog. I seen Mad he took pictures with posing with niggas like, yeah, this is the gangster that used to talk about me and say slick shit. Nah, I wasn't gonna do that to me. I just kept it moving.
You was nervous?
Nah, I wasn't nervous because what's gonna hit you ain't gonna miss you. You could duck from a bullet, get hit by a bus, gonna flip. I mean, if you meant to go, you gonna go. It is what it is. I wasn't gonna change the way I mean.
Why you like that? Why you, G, why you don't?
I don't know where they get how they had those.
Don't fall for it, G. I used to fall for the same thing till I learned it. Don't fall for that.
That's fine.
Don't fall for that, G.
You asked me a question, I answered it. Ain't nothing to fall for.
But he's falling into your trap of webs.
Of webs. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
like your web, like you like chill, leave my man alone, G. Don't fall for that, man.
It's the Harlem, man. They have
That was a good line.
That was good. I have to bring it back on the table.
No, G, that can't be
Just in case.
It can't be two.
Just in case.
Nobody got two in a long time.
It's been a while.
I think since last year.
Yeah, probably.
We in December. If he get two, that's crazy for the year.
Yo, for Flip, why can't, like, why you gotta hate on me? Like, what
Because
is
you don't
it?
deserve that. You use lines, you use slick lines to get like what you want, and you're a fast talker. Oh. Nobody care about those slick lines, bro. One will miss you, will hit you, and all
I
that.
thought slick lines is what niggas want to hear, Flip. You don't think that?
He gonna go get watch him. He don't think that. No, I don't think that. I don't think
He
it.
got
What about it? I don't think it. No.
But they don't pay you to think, do they, Flip?
Excuse me?
They don't pay you to think, do they?
They do pay me to think.
They
And
do?
they pay me to know.
All right, that's something you don't know. You just said you don't think. See what I'm saying? You just showed me all the ignorance. You don't think is what you said.
Why you talking to me like that?
So I'm talking to you in the calmest way I could talk to you as a friend, man. I care.
Do you?
You know that. He's in a whole nother country. You know that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. No, I can't.
How much times were you ever mad at me?
How many times I wasn't mad at you? Say that. Ask me that. Always mad at you. That's that G money, man.
That's how you know he cares, though. I tell everybody, listen, anybody that had problems with Flip is usually his close friends.
Gee.
Like he puts all his close friends through like some kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, that used to pull up on me, have me come downstairs. I come downstairs, he start snapping. Yo, do all kind of shit. Yo, one time I came downstairs with my feet out. Oh my God, that murdered me. My shit was ashy, G. Yo, that killed me. I said look like I was playing. I said look like I was tap dancing in powder or some shit. I was dying.
I killed him. Yo, one time.
Stupid.
One time we was in front of a church and we was arguing. He said some ill lines, son. I forgot. Like, everybody was like, what? He said some ill lines,
Oh,
son.
we was about Foster.
Yeah. We was over there. What you was doing over there?
What you was doing over there, Flip? What you talking about?
What you doing over there?
What I was doing over there?
Backyard, bro.
Backyard the what?
You done came over there and take me in them buildings 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't ask me what I'm doing over there.
You don't live in that building, though. You never lived there before.
What?
The print shop, man.
Come on, man.
Back on them.
Yeah, man. Come on. You done been to Q-Dot crib and all that before. God bless the dead.
I
Stop
did go to
playing.
Q-Dot crib.
That was across the street from Q-Dot crib.
I apologize, yeah.
CC building there, Q-Dot crib building there.
Rest in peace to Q-Dot.
Rest in peace of Q-Dot. Well, excuse me. See, back when CC was in the hood. CC outside.
What rapper CC? Regular CC. He's not
CC.
rapping. He's not rapping.
He ain't got a rap. He
You
getting
said
to it.
rapper CC.
No, I didn't say that.
What you just said?
I didn't say nothing about a real rapper, Flip. Maybe whenever you've been drinking, man.
See this right here. That's the
Is this
G-Money,
stuff?
you ain't taking another sip yet. That's crazy. You got to end the show with a sip.
And the show with us.
Got to, G. Yeah.
You ain't got to.
Because Flip stopping you from giving me all my love. Like, at least, come on, bro. Like,
He
give
want
us
to
a
he cool,
sip.
G. That's why. He trying to go get. No, don't give it to him. We gonna end the show without you getting. He not gonna say nothing too slick.
Let's see. You got
G,
time-
chill.
got
You
time.
looking for it, G? He gonna give it to you.
We got
Yo,
a little,
Flip.
a little time left.
Who the slickest talking you ever been around?
I don't know. You one of them. You
I
one
was
of them.
about to say, like, come on.
You
Flip.
one of them. Yeah.
I'm about to say, like, come on, don't do that. And I'm outside like you outside. Don't, come on, give me mine, bro.
You
I
don't
don't-
deserve two. He cool.
Because I don't
though.
apologize. I don't, Flip.
You don't deserve two. He cools. You don't. You try to wheel people in with your antics and your words of talking. Nobody care about that, bro.
And you try to wheel people in and yell and act like you want to fight when you don't.
Who don't? Who?
You.
You who?
You.
That's a chocolate drink. Yeah. Anybody. You forgot who you talking to?
You who? Yo, Flip. Oh, this is the reason why you stopped rapping. This is exactly it. I'm telling you, after the T-Mobile, after the sidekicks flipped out, you couldn't even go to the BlackBerry right next. Your next joint couldn't be the BlackBerry. You couldn't make a BBM song. Yo, remember BBM? He couldn't have a BBM song. Like, what's up?
G, Willie, you in G, chill.
This shit crazy, man.
G, no. G, you think he said G?
Yo, how you feel about how you feel about after they free Gunna? What's up with that? How you feel about that?
What?
How you feel about that?
I don't feel no way about it. I don't know enough information to comment on it. I heard they freed him. I heard that he made a statement saying that he did not cooperate. He didn't take have an interview or anything. So I don't know. I don't know the logistics behind it. I know they free him. A lot of people calling him a rat. But I don't
Are you
know.
gonna look into it?
I will. I'll look into it tonight and do a blog about it tomorrow.
I would love for you to do
Community
that.
waiting. That's a fact.
Definitely.
Why you just showed him that then? I just saw you. You have your phone like you doing all the stuff that you're not supposed to do on the couch. You showing them
I got
the
all type of
receipt.
shit going on. I'm inside with this shit.
So why you doing that? I like you.
Like-
Why you doing that, man? You should sat over there then. You on camera doing all type of trends. I don't know. I don't want to be a part of that.
That ain't that.
It ain't
And that ain't this.
That ain't that.
And this ain't that.
Yo, but Flip, you mad aggressive. You can tone it down, bro.
Oh, so we gonna tag me with them?
We would never do that. You my brother. What you talking about?
That's why he rock with me. You don't even know that.
I mean, he rock with you, man. That's for now, man. I turn to a rock in you, Flip. Just that fast.
Gino!
Just that fast. That can happen to you,
Gino!
Flip.
Gino! You don't deserve it!
Yeah, he giving the bars on the shit.
Get out here!
Usually he charged for that.
G!
Come on, Flip. You
How
heard
much
my Yo, G Money. I'm gonna be honest. I might gotta start sending people to you. Like you gotta holler at G Money. Let G Money talk.
He trying to get you that look. He trying to make you get it what? No, you don't. Why?
Cause G Money understand the business. He understand it. I ain't have to tell him twice.
One time.
G.
I told him twice though. He cool, man.
Get that G!
After
That's a good one, G.
Get that G!
G, you fucking-
I pump faked it.
Yo, it's good money, Flip. You doing better. You got a coat now. Everything's good money. Like I mean,
Before we get up out of here, I
man.
thank you. Is there anything you want to talk about that we didn't touch on? Anything that you feel like you want to
pause that we ain't touch on.
pause? Is there anything you want to?
I mean, I'm gonna leave on this note, Flip. I don't know what that lemonade doing to you, man. But you need to cut the way you talking out, Flip.
What's up with the music though, Rex? Music. What we doing?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I'm supposed to have a project coming in New Year's, but I don't. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have a video coming out on New Year's though.
You have a video dropping on New Year's?
Yeah, it's my commercial video for my lemonade. It's fine.
You rapping about it?
Yeah.
Talented, Rex.
Yeah, that's hot.
How old are you now? 40?
That's what I carry, Flip.
So, yo, when you bring Harlem up here, that's what happened, man.
All I'm gonna say is this, Flip. My mom's always said, man, when you open the door, man, you can't be afraid we're going through it. You gotta stop it at the door before you get to the back room, Flip, and you ain't stop it at the door. You feel me?
I feel you, Rex. Sign out, man. Sign out.
Yeah. You already know it's your boy T-Rex, man. Grand Champion Lemonade, Grand Champion Market.com. Go get all of that. My man Flip said he feeling good. G Money with it. I got Wizard and Flea with me. They always on that lemonade. Double C, what up? Pete, that was good.
The levels is
Easy.
good. The levels is great.
Flip the script. But G Money, he gotta make sure he keep you here because it's mad that won't fuck with him after that.
Yeah.
You guys, sign this out.
Yo, man, dope episode. Shout out to Grand Champion. You know what I'm saying? This joint is I'm good. So I'm gonna take a shot on the way out.
Yeah, my nigga
G Money
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
with that.
Grand Champion.
He know it tastes better than Minute Maid.
Shout my little cousin one time too, man. Noah, I got his hoodie on today. It's clothing brand Togata Clothing Apparel. Shout out to my little cousin. And I'm shout out to the whole DMV area. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Noah.
Oh, yeah, tell Cuzzo, man, give me something, man.
It was some. All right, so we'll say that. We line you up with something. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I follow the pages, man. At DJG Money Official, at Queenzflip with a Z, at FlipDaScript Pod. Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's Queenzflip, URLTV.tv.
Queenzflip, URLTV.tv.
URLTV.tv.
I already knew it, yo.
Nah. Listen. Dope episode. Shout out to my man, T-Rex. Shout out to everybody in the
I'm
building.
about fold up, paying attention. I knew this was you.
Shout out to my brother Murda Mook, man. Friends for a long time, man, and I support him. Dope episode. Every time Rex come up here, it's amazing. I can't wait to do part 3 when he come home.
As soon as I come back, I'm pulling up.
Man, we want to say free Rex until they free Rex.
I ain't gonna be that
Saying,
long.
I love all you guys, man. Remember, lock your doors, close your window, close your blinds, open your blinds. If you see it like Rex on your lawn, don't be afraid to use a firearm. Why? Because he got a 40 on him. I'm from Queens.